Hey there, football fans. Welcome to Room 442. It's our watch party. It's Champions League match day 2, Wednesday action.
Champions League?
Yeah.
I thought we were watching the Jays.
Oh,
Get
sorry,
out
man.
of the
No.
studio. Get out
That's
of here.
why
Get
you
out
speak
of here.
Barcelona.
Planning that for the last week,
I'm
haven't
only
you?
kidding. Let's go.
Yeah, we've got a Barcelona fan here, can you tell?
Yeah, I know.
So blinkered, so one-eyed.
Sorry that you're upset that you're not in the Champions
No.
League. Liverpool.
No,
fan.
we're not allowed to talk about VAR, please. No more.
It's
I'm
nice.
done.
It's nice to sit back now and again.
Sharms was going to.
It's nice to sit back outside the Champions League
Yeah,
lanes
whatever
and
helps
enjoy
you
the
sleep
football.
at night, James.
All right?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, at least there's no financial irregularities at my club. So
Oh, this
hey,
is true.
There's that.
What
I
were those
suppose.
things called again?
Levers.
Levers? Oh.
Levers.
Oh, those conversations. Remember those?
Let's lever it out of here, shall we?
Yes, I'm down.
Listen, thanks for joining us. If you're joining us here on YouTube, please feel free to jump in the comments, make fun of Albert and Sarah and myself and our terrible prognostication. Big day today, obviously, so many games already in action. Just wrapping up now, Atletico Madrid have beaten Feyenoord 3-2. Quite the match there. And another 3-2 result sees Shakhtar the next down 2-0 against Sarah's Royal Antwerp to win 3-2. You saw Royal Antwerp at Barcelona just 2 weeks ago.
Shocking. They were shocking, and they were up 2-0 at home, and then you get, 3 goals scored against you. It's not looking good for Antwerp at all. But Atleti, man, oh my goodness, Antoine Griezmann just looks better and better with every game. This guy can't be stopped. Did you know that he has more goals in the Champions League now than Samuel Eto'o and Kaká? There's someone else in there.
Really?
Yeah. Guys on
I feel like
fire.
he's been in it every single season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been
he's
around for a long time.
Maybe not with
underrated
Sociedad,
player,
but-
though, I feel like you don't give him the credit. I feel like he's always underlined, because even at the World Cup with him and Mbappe, Mbappe's that one guy, but Griezmann was
Playing midfield for France too.
yeah.
Remember when he made the that decision video
Yeah,
of where he was going?
Cringe.
Oh, that was so cringe.
It was awful.
He thought he was LeBron James. Didn't work.
He's off to MLS though. That's the hot rumor. He loves the States apparently.
Oh, I didn't hear
and
this.
he will be heading there. If not next season, then very soon.
Where?
I mean,
Inter? No.
there's a spot there into Miami.
They really want Modric now. I can see it.
I don't know. I mean, I'd say that he's at some point the legs have got to give out, right? And all that travel
Yeah, he's played a lot of
and
football.
how athletic that league. We'll see. Anyway, back to the Champions League.
Has there ever been a,
results
sorry,
so
has there
far.
ever been a Ballon d'Or winner in MLS? Oh, Kaká. What the hell am I talking
Yeah.
about? Never
Yeah,
mind.
Kaká.
All right.
Anyone else?
No. Beckham
Did
didn't.
George Ware ever go over there? Seems like he should.
I feel like he has.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't MLS.
Way, well, like really early.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Anyway,
Kaká.
other action today coming up at 3 Eastern. Celtic against Lazio, also in Group E. In Group F, that's a big one. Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, and Newcastle, PSG. Group G will have Red Star against Young Boys, and Leipzig against Man City. And also in Group H, as well as Antwerp, Shakhtar, is Porto and Barcelona. Our main focus today will be, I think, that from St James's Park, Newcastle up against Paris Saint-Germain, the sport washing derby. We'll have one eye on Dortmund, Milan. We'll have an eye on Man City, of course, an eye on Barcelona. We'll do our best, but that'll be the main focus. I think it's a really intriguing match. First Champions League football in 20 years for Newcastle at St James's Park. That place is going to be just rocking
Yeah.
today.
The first match they get back, it's PSG. It's Mbappe in Newcastle. Remember all the rumors surrounding Newcastle when the new ownership came in? And one of the
Crazy.
signings was going to be Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
How crazy that
Yeah.
was.
Well,
Good for Newcastle, man. I love watching games at St. James's Park. I haven't been there live, but you can even feel like the energy and just the way it looks on TV. It's just a proper ground.
yeah, it really is. I mean, they love their football there. They've enjoyed these nights before, but not for a long time. And welcoming PSG. And it's funny you mentioned Mbappe and the whole Newcastle links there. At some point, they'll start splashing the cash on that type of player, but they've been so... I don't think conservative is the right word, because they're spending tons of money, right?
Right.
But because of financial fair play, they can't go all in straight away. They will at some point, but they're building well. But who knows? It could still happen. And Mbappe to Newcastle at some
can
point.
see
It could.
There's a funny video. You guys have probably seen it. Griezmann on the plane. I think it was with the French team, and he was playing Football Manager, and he was Newcastle United, and he told Mbappe, he's like, "I bought you," and he's like, "Where? Newcastle? Doesn't sound like it's warm over there."
It's not warm over there.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, listen, if you're playing in Paris, Do you want to live in Newcastle? If you're playing in Italy, in Milan, you want to go to Newcastle?
It's not that long a flight.
No, but you're going to have to live there, at least during the season.
There's a
Yeah.
good reason why you go there. You know what it is.
If you're a player, honestly. If you were Mbappe.
You know, I know a couple of guys who have
Paris.
played in that part of the world. Like Sunderland, they played at, which is just not far from Newcastle, and they say it's an incredible place to play football because everyone lives and breathes the game. You walk out your house in the morning, you go to the shops, you go to the pub. Everyone just loves. It's a proper football part of the world.
Right.
So yeah, you're right. It's not quite as romantic, perhaps as
It's not
Paris
glamorous,
or
it's
Madrid
not
or
beautiful,
Barcelona,
yeah.
but there's a lot to be said for going to those real, authentic football environments and enjoying it for a little while.
I feel like if I was a professional player, I'd love that type of environment more
Yeah.
than I would want to go to like Spain or.
Yeah, don't worry, Spain wouldn't be calling anyway.
Wow.
No.
Not even the lower leagues.
You're definitely like League One centre back material for sure.
Oh yeah.
League One center back.
Hey, I'll take
take
that.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
Fleetwood Town.
Make some
That's
nice
where
money.
Jamie Vardy started, so you never know. I can make my way up.
Poraria though, on the other hand, she's totally. There's no way she'd go to a Stoke or a Sunderland.
No,
She's
no
all going to the
chance.
glamour
Be
places.
miserable. I need it to be warm.
The hottest country in the world.
Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia.
go ahead. Hey, listen, if the money's there, maybe we should get to that conversation. But you know, what I'm saying.
Not now.
Yeah, listen. We've all got a price, right? And some of our
What's
prices
yours?
might not be as high as you might think.
I know.
Don't say that.
Everybody's got a price. To
Only
be
7
honest.
figures.
Hey?
Don't need 7 figures to go
No,
to Saudi.
not at all.
No.
That's crazy.
But we love it here at the homestand in room 442.
Yeah, I wasn't referring to our career choices. I'm talking about the countries we live in. You were.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's a nice chicken
little bit
sandwich.
awkward now, isn't it? Sean McCormick's already jumped into the chat here. Our very own producer
I don't even
Sean.
want to know what it says.
It's good. It's actually not a bad question for Sean's general
open
level
it
of
up.
questions. What's the best bet for today? I need to lay my
Oh.
money down.
Want to lay it down?
Yeah.
Well, I do have some bets in. I do like, and I got this one from a friend.
What's his name?
We're not going to say it on the air, but he, what happened?
Is he from a certain European country?
Yeah, he's from a European country,
Yeah.
and he's telling me to bet AC Milan over 1.5 goals, team goals.
Okay.
So for them to score 2, and it's pretty good. It's like plus 150 or something like that. That's the game I'm going to be watching, so it's perfect. But everything else, I'm looking at the board. I don't really like anything too
It's
much.
tough, isn't it? I
Like the
know.
Porto Barca game, I think that's closer than I think most people think.
Porto
Sarah,
Barca.
am I wrong?
I think it's 100% close. We know how Barcelona's done the past few
Yeah.
years in their UCL campaign. This is their toughest game in the group for sure. It's away from home. Porto were a tough team.
How are we feeling about City
City are gonna win.
against Leipzig?
Yeah, they have to win. They have to win.
City. Well, listen, they won 7-0 last year against Leipzig.
Just the 7-0.
Holland scored 5 goals.
Yeah.
That being said, Leipzig's a damn good team.
Yeah.
Like, and
get
I
that
guess still
result.
have Rodri back, right? Because that's only a Premier League
He's,
game.
he's
Yeah,
back,
right
and
there.
they've lost 2 straight in all competitions, right? They're not losing a third.
no.
City
no,
don't
no.
lose 3 straight.
No. I also like. Well, I was telling James, I think PSG are gonna win at St. James's.
I think it's going to be high scoring.
3-2. Another 3-2.
I would love that.
5 goals.
I think. Well, you listen. I mean, you look at the 11s here. So going over Newcastle's 11, Nick Pope in goal. You got Trippier at right back, Lascelles and Shaw at your centre backs, and Dan Burn at left back. It's Longstaff, Bruno, and Tonali. Your middle 3 with Almiron, who's got a great goal on the weekend. Isaac, who's been very, very good so far this season, and Anthony Gordon, also very good so far this season. Your front 3. PSG. It's funny. It's just not your father's PSG. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
There's some great players here, obviously, but it's just not the same as the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
You got Donnarumma in goal. It's Hakimi at right back, Marquinhos and Skriniar.
Guys, just a minute. Can you take a look at St. James's right now?
That is unbelievable. Look
wow,
at that.
Eh?
A sea of black and white. We are the Geordie boys. Not too many Geordies in that 11.
What does that say there? Oh, hello. Amazing. We got to get out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those grounds I think you've got to see a top match in.
Have you been?
Never been to St. James's, no. But back to the PSG 11, as you see Kylian Mbappe there. So, yeah, Marquinhos and Skriniar, your centre-backs. Lucas Hernandez at left. You have Warren Zaire Emery and Manuel Ugarte in the midfield. It's really a front 4, isn't it, really? With Ousmane Dembele, Muwani, Gonzalo Ramos, and, of course, Mbappe.
I love that.
There's a lot of attack. It's attacking PSG side
But
here.
that's
That
always
midfield
been
could
the
be eaten
issue with
alive.
them, right? Yeah, if they play the counter, ooh la la. Oh, we are horrible. We forgot to mention Barca going up against Canadian Stephen Eustach.
We would have got there.
Stag.
We would have got there.
Oh,
yeah.
we would have. Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's scoring today. Outside the box, screamer, top corner. Calling it right now. Clip it.
We're hearing the anthems now. Sarah, you were there 2 weeks ago. You heard the anthem in person. I think the anthem's a little bit overblown.
Get out.
It's a little bit. Come on, people.
It literally gives me chills every time I hear it. Like,
Yeah.
there's something about it. It's just so, because it's also like actually a composed piece of music. Like, they bring in the opera and the music. It's not just some dinky old
Yeah,
song.
don't be a hater, Sharms.
Dinky old
A
song,
dinky old song.
such as.
I don't know. What do you
You'll
listen
never
to?
walk alone.
That's a shot.
Now you can get out now.
That's
Yeah,
a shot.
I know.
That was
That's
it.
a
You
great
know,
song. That's a great song.
Even I like that song too. I like "You Never Walk Alone."
Listen, I'm not
No, me
against
too.
the anthem. I just think it's a little bit pretentious, UEFA. You know, come on.
Of course, it's always been like that with UEFA.
But it's grown on me over.
It
the
means a
years.
lot. It obviously means a lot to fans, more so the players. You know, did you hear Wilfred Zaha talking about it yesterday after Galatasaray beating Manchester United at Old Trafford?
Hey.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I was
But it means a
shocked
lot
at
to
that.
these guys. They were playing it on the bus on the way to the ground.
Yeah.
Listen, it's one of those things.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Listen, I
when
know.
you think about football, I think one of the things you also think about is probably the Champions League anthem.
Yeah, I just think so many kids grow up now playing video games and getting it all from there, and that's why they love it so much.
But you can hear it in the game now, Sharms.
Yeah, I know you can, right?
When's the last time you picked up a controller and ripped some vids?
Like FIFA or
Anything.
should I say FC?
Yeah, FC24.
Anything at all.
Yeah.
No, I've got a daughter who's of that age.
Oh, she plays?
She's not a gamer by any stretch. Now and again, we'll go down in the basement and I don't know, jump on what's
Pull
it
out
called?
the old ColecoVision.
ColecoVision. No, I'm not saying what generation our console is.
Okay, sorry.
but it's not that.
Okay.
I think I'm so old. There
my
he is, Luis
God.
Enrique. Looking pretty
Enrique.
confident and
Guess
calm
who's
there.
reffing the Barca game?
Who? Mike Dean.
Anthony Taylor.
So say Derek England.
Simon Hooper. I thought you didn't want to name
All
him.
right.
Well, I just did. He's everywhere. The name's everywhere right now.
Game's on. See you later, boys.
That VAR sound was brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing and cringeworthy and gut wrenching. I mean, the junior guy there is just demanding stop the match. You've made a mistake. Stop the match, and they don't do it. But
Well,
anyway,
he comes out looking great.
He does.
Everybody
does.
else, not so much.
Not so good. No.
There he is, Mbappe. I'm feeling a hat trick. I'm just calling it right now.
I was telling Sarah
telling
just
you,
now.
PSG's gonna win.
So Derek England is there's a book coming out later this week. It's for kids about football and the rules, and he's actually one of the referees interviewed in the book.
Wow.
And they ask him, so what is the worst thing for a referee? And he goes, making the wrong decision that costs a team a result.
Oh wow.
And it's
there you
coming
go.
out this week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was also reading an article about him that they followed him for something. I can't remember what it was. And he was talking about how mentally exhausted he was after working a game as a VAR operator or official, whatever.
Yeah, and he was at UAE not 3 days prior to the game on Saturday.
A bunch of
Anyway,
them, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, let's get
anyway,
off the
let's get
bar.
onto
Let's
the
talk
Champions League show
talk
right
some
now.
football, man.
Here is Newcastle against PSG. If you're joining us for this particular match, we'll do our best to provide some colour, some alternate commentary,
try.
shall we
We'll
say
try.
here. The bottom line is Newcastle are actually the favourites in this game, just about. It's pretty tight there, because it's not the PSG of the last few years, but I think it might be a more complete PSG, despite not playing great domestically so far. They're a good side with less star power, but more of a collective, I think. Whereas Newcastle's trying that balance right now. But I see Eddie Howe there in the sidelines and Luis Enrique, two youngish managers who are very much going to take the mantle, I think, aren't they, of from the old guard, so to speak, in the next few years.
Yeah, you'd know more about Enrique than anybody else, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, he did everything with Barcelona. Never forget, but he also was a very poor fit for the national team. So it depends. I think PSG's though a bit of a cursed place to go if you're a manager. There's just too many characters. There's so much like movement with players coming in and out. I think it's tricky for anyone. I would never judge a manager, I don't think, based on their tenure at PSG. I don't think that's fair, because we've seen good managers at PSG. That team is just handled poorly, in my opinion.
Well, it's funny, right? I mean,
Tuchel was there. People forget that.
it's funny.
Yeah.
Managers go there and fail, but it doesn't seem to tarnish them. Tuchel being a prime example.
But that's what I
Pochettino's
mean.
another example.
Everyone just is like, okay, yeah, like naturally you weren't gonna succeed there.
Yeah, because it was built terribly,
Was
Yeah.
and you
Ancelotti
had
there?
no say.
Ancelotti?
Yep, he was there.
too, yeah.
I mean, yeah, so you win a trophy, you win a La Liga crown. So what?
Yeah.
If your name's PSG, it means nothing these days, right? They must aspire
Name's
to more, I
PSG,
think.
It means nothing.
What happened to Gaultier? They
James
just fired him
Sharman.
off to the moon, right? Christophe Gaultier?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where-
what happened to Christopher?
I don't
Where'd he
know.
go?
He might be in Saudi Arabia.
Stop.
Let me
Google it.
have a look.
Also, I was telling James Brady that Lamine Yamal, 16-year-old Barcelona,
Starting, right?
starting first Champions League start for the Spanish international. I mean, 16. Just it's been a year for him so far already.
Did you see
Phenomenal.
that Sacramento Republic in the USL debuted a 13-year-old kid this week?
Sorry.
Sacramento Republic, USL, so professional soccer
So
in
your
North
daughter,
America.
basically, the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
age as
yeah.
your kid.
13.
Is
Youngest
that-
ever professional player.
But isn't there like a limit?
Child labor laws?
What do you mean? They're getting paid.
You know, my mate, Danny Dicchio, is an assistant coach at Sacramento.
I was about to ask you
So
that.
I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to text him right now.
Yeah, do.
What are the
I'm
child
going to
labor
ask him,
laws?
Deech,
But
what the
James,
hell,
if
man?
If your daughter was playing next level, high level football, and Chelsea came calling and said, "Hey, we want to sign her, and she's gonna get paid."
Sharms would be packing her bags
Yeah.
right now. I would. Christophe Gaultier, update.
Yeah.
Ex-PSG coach set to replace Hernan Crespo at Qatari side.
Oh,
He's going to Qatar. Hurt in a car? Call William Attar.
Toma, 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 toma.
What's the name of the team? Al Duhail.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
how the
yeah.
hell?
That's where my mates play.
Oh, they're going to play Al Nassr on October 24th in the AFC Champions League.
Well,
Brilliant.
it's really very
You
interesting.
hear about these friendlies for next season? They're trying to get an Al Nasser Inter Miami action
Oh,
going.
you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the Club World Cup isn't that far away, right? You're going to
Yeah.
see the Saudi teams in that.
I want to see Manchester United against Al Nassr. That's what I want to see.
Why?
If-
Do you want to watch miserable
Give me some numbers there.
football?
What do you think the odds would be for that?
That's a
Honestly.
great question. I
Right
don't know.
now,
Full
like
squad?
today?
Full squads? United would probably get they'd be favored.
Is Al Nassr doing okay? Doing well?
I believe so. They're winning from what I've seen. They just won in the
Of
Champions
course,
League.
United's going to be the favourites. Of course they are. Here's PSG, by the way,
Oh.
breaking down the
Oh.
left. Oh, goodness gracious. Your
Oi.
boy Dembele comes awfully close there.
Ah, Dembele. Nothing's changed, has it?
That was an extremely difficult
Yeah,
finish.
it was.
We're doing great without him. I can't. So much pain.
That was
But I
pretty
mean,
easy.
look how much space he has there.
No, yeah.
Well, they don't want to get too close. Who's that? Jamal Lascelles?
Don't you even dare.
Lascelles
Don't you
wouldn't even be
dare.
playing this game if Botman wasn't hurt.
You know, it's a big concern. I love Jamal Lascelles, by the way, but he's not mobile. Like, you need to
No.
be at this level,
I
right? They're going to have...
stop it.
He's their captain, too, I believe.
How's this game going? You got
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Dortmund just missed a big chance. Daniel Mullen, who's linked to Liverpool, by the way.
Started.
Aren't they all?
Everybody's linked to Liverpool.
Yeah.
But if you want to figure out the next player that Liverpool are probably going to buy, just watch whoever Liverpool play in Europe, and then Klopp just picks
It seems that
whoever's
way.
been the best.
Well, yeah, that's called the Darwin Nunez
Yes.
situation,
Minamino as well.
right? Minamino, yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure Wijnaldum was one. No,
Wait.
that wasn't. That wouldn't have been. That was in the Premier League when he was at Newcastle.
So I got one right here on the City Leipzig game. City with a decent attempt there. Great ball in from the right, but it goes away for safety. Back to Newcastle, Paris Saint-Germain. I still love saying Newcastle in the Champions League. It's great.
Newcastle on the chain. What's City's lineup here? They got Grealish. Yeah, Julie's on the bench. Is it?
Yeah, it's Holland, Grealish,
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva, Phil
Phil.
Foden, Rico
Rico.
Lewis, Rodri, Gvardiol, Diaz, Akanji, Kyle Walker.
Nuts.
Akanji might be one of the most underrated / best signings I can remember
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's like they signed him from Dortmund, and he immediately went into the first team and was a staple and can play fullback,
Yeah.
center back, score
And
some
the only
crucial
time you hear his
goals.
name mentioned is when he's like blocking a goalkeeper
Yeah.
on a
Oh,
controversial
that's right.
goal
That's right.
because he does nothing wrong.
Yeah. I want to see what they paid for him. I can't remember, but I know it was next to nothing.
I bet it was around 50 million.
No.
Yeah, I
No
bet you.
way.
We just kind of dismiss those prices nowadays.
Yeah, we do.
You're
Oh,
way
just
off.
50 mil.
I'm way off, am I? Oh.
15 million pounds.
15?
That's what I mean.
Oh, I said 15.
15 million.
That's a good deal.
Of course.
Just the 15
Oh.
for a centre back.
Whoa, Isaac.
Oh, Donnarumma.
Big man in the back. I think Isaac will get on the board though today. I like that. That was a nice little
Yeah,
sprinkle.
I have Newcastle winning this with Isaac scoring.
Newcastle winning.
Yeah,
No.
plus 325.
It's Sharman.
I mean, I say it with such confidence, but my track record is so horrible.
No, it's not that bad though. You've been okay.
It's pretty bad.
You've been okay.
Yeah, I'm $3 up on where I was to start the season.
Tell the people the real number.
Oh, PSG
it's
fans.
3,000.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, I wish. Nick Pope, by the way, underrated or overrated? He's one of those players. I don't know quite what to make. Can't get in the England team because of Jordan Pickford, which might say it all because Pickford's not exactly that reliable.
No, but he can make some unbelievable
Great,
saves.
because he's a great shot stopper. I love
Yeah.
that with goalkeepers.
Yeah.
He's a great shot stopper. So he freaking should be. He's a
Yeah.
goalkeeper.
That's the Roy Keane thing. Ever since Roy Keane said that, I feel like I can't say he's a good shot stopper anymore because that's their job. Nick Pope, I think at Burnley, underrated. Really underrated. Because he was at Burnley under Sean Dyche. We know how that football. Then he moves to Newcastle and then maybe properly rated.
Oh la la.
I think he's good.
I don't think he's overrated. I think he is what he is. I think
Yeah?
everyone knows exactly what you
that
get from Nick Pope.
He's reliable. He's good, right?
Yeah. I mean, his
He's-
distribution isn't great, which you kind of need from a keeper now, depending on the style that you play, but he'll keep you in games for sure. I mean, look at, as I say that, I think about Andre Onana and what he's been like for Manchester United. They brought him in because he's a ball-carrying, goalkeeper, and
Yeah.
he makes a lot of mistakes.
Carrying the ball out of the back of the net, you mean?
Not everyone can be like Ederson, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. There's Ederson and there's Allison, both so great with their feet.
Oh, Alisson's
Maybe
fantastic.
the top 2 goalkeepers in the world right
I
now.
think so, yeah.
But Onana's been poor. He hasn't been stopping the ball. He's been flapping at the ball.
No, he's
Yeah,
too
he's-
casual,
He's done
right?
nothing.
Seems
He also,
really casual
it
with
seems
the
like
ball.
he doesn't know how to handle like a one-on-one with a defender. His decision making is
His mind's gone, right? It's
Every
all
time,
Yeah.
every time I see something with Onana, he's apologizing in the media
Oh,
or saying that he doesn't care about what other people think.
But he does, clearly.
Poor.
Too many apologies
Well,
and too much of that.
Wow.
By the way, can I just quickly make reference to Man City's kits
Sure.
in this? If you have a quick butchers when you get a chance here.
Can
It's
you
very
just, yeah.
MLS.
Which one?
Dark.
Oh, the black with the green?
The lightning
Yeah.
bolts or whatever?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Are you a fan?
Nah, it's all
No.
right.
I have to say I'm a bit old school with kits.
Yeah, me too. I like their home kit.
Yep.
Home kit's nice.
I've seen worse, but it just screams MLS to me, and nothing wrong with that. But this is the Champions
Well,
League.
it sounds like there's something wrong with it, Charm. Let's be honest.
Well, I know I'm not with MLS allies here. You two, jeez.
What's MLS, sorry?
Sarah loves the MLS. Sorry, MLS, not the MLS. I don't want to get torched here.
I get hammered.
Who
Holy.
would torch you?
Not a whole lot going on in this Dortmund Milan game.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I think
But I'm
it's
stressed.
those tentative early steps in the Champions League. Not too much going on.
I mean,
Feeling
to
each other
be
out.
fair, though, yesterday, all those matches exploded. They all got so good.
Bending Rodriguez has commented, the greatest soccer show in all the land.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure what show he's talking about.
Bending Rodriguez?
Nicholas Bender?
Yeah, maybe it's Nicholas
Yeah.
Bentner.
No, Bender actually was a
It's
German
Ellie's
player
burner
internationally, wasn't
account.
Oh, yeah. Nicholas Bentner.
he? Now that was a big time Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, he totally was. So was, oh my God. He also played for Arsenal. Shamak? Marouane Shamak. Remember him?
Marouane Shamak.
And he was,
Maybe the worst hair the Prem's ever seen.
he had like 3 strands of hair. And
Yeah, and it's like oiled down, wasn't it? It was
Oh,
grotesque.
I know whom I had to
just
talk
not
about.
good.
Marouane Shamak.
Producer
there.
Sean has lost his shoes.
What? Nicholas Bentner, he wore a number that used to bother me. I can't remember what the number is, though.
Yeah, he wore a number 2, didn't he? Or something, or 3 as a forward,
Jeez.
centre half, as centre forward.
32. No.
Oh, was it high? I thought it was a low number.
Get out of here. No, that's a tarjeta.
Oh, number 3.
joder.
If you're speaking Spanish, you have to actually tell us what you're saying.
Just an acceptable foul.
For those that haven't seen
Joao
Sara
Cancelo.
Poraria before watching a soccer match, which I'm assuming most of you haven't watched,
What did you guys see?
It's something pretty special.
Did you see the Joao Cancelo interview from last week or the week before, where he looked like he was all cracked out? Did you see that?
No,
was
he
like-
looked like a vampire. He was.
You didn't see the Sharms?
No,
Hold
show
on.
him.
Where was
show
it? On
him.
YouTube?
Or I'll pull it up.
He looked. They call him the vampire because out of nowhere he just like. It's.
I don't know.
Anyways,
some kind
yellow
of
card to
seizure?
Joao Cancelo
Seizure.
for a really probably smart foul.
By the way,
You're going
Sergio
to agree on.
Azpilicueta was playing this morning in the early match, wasn't he?
Oh, Atleti, that's
Atleti,
right.
Yeah, he was. Dave.
Dave.
Some of these players you just forget which clubs they're at,
Not
and he was one of
FB.
them. I always forget when I see Atletico play. He looks like Klopp.
Yeah, what's he doing?
That's
now?
not. They haven't messed with his eyes like on Photoshop.
No.
I'll show you the video. I will show you the video.
Was he
It's
talking
not.
about Pep Guardiola at the time?
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about, but he looked insane.
No.
Oh, Sean's added into the after our Bender bending Rodriguez, Bender like Beckham.
Look,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
then.
that's a nice nice try there, Sean. Let's see this. It was a split second. He was just, I think, just like
no one does that.
salivating,
No,
like wetting his lips.
it was
I think.
messed up.
Was he on a coke or something?
Maybe. Well, he just finished playing. Was he on coke or something?
Just a heads up across the
Was he
board.
doing a Lino on the Lino?
Celtic has gone up against Lazio.
Oh, Alistair Johnson.
Furuhashi.
Furuhash.
Is presumably Johnson is playing in that match? Let's have a look here.
I feel like he starts
don't know.
every match.
No, he should do. If he's healthy, he does. Yeah,
And he
Yep.
is on the left line.
So who scored?
Beside Nate Phillips.
Kiwago
Furuhashi.
Furuhash.
Furuhash. Yeah, Lazio not been great this season whatsoever. Very inconsistent.
We got a chance here?
Yeah, PSG. Actually, sorry, PSG give the ball up in the midfield.
Oh, Almiron. Same
And
spot
it's,
as last week.
Miguel Almiron, who just buried it from there. Speaking of strange looks in the face, there's Almiron. He's got the same kind of mouth as
Joao.
Cancelo.
Joao Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Cancelo. Oh, Cancelo.
But I mentioned, how early in the season you get all these names kind of pop up and like, oh yeah, this guy plays there now. Galatasaray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. Some of these
Zaha.
guys. Yeah, so I mean,
Ndombele.
even Fernando Muslera, who played in the Serie A for years, right?
He's been there for a
Davinson
long time.
Sanchez,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been there. For
right?
a
Your
long
boy there
time.
from Spurs.
My boy.
Tete. Wolf Zaha, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Who, I mean, there's actually a story in the Athletic about him and what happened at Man United. Haven't had a chance to read it just yet.
I like
But I
his
will.
game now. He's changed his game. He's more of a number 9.
Yeah,
the way he
he's well, he
plays.
hasn't got the wheels like he used to, right?
Yeah, he can still burn guys one-on-one, but
More Arcadia, of course, up top there as well.
Oh, the same penalty miss he had like 2 weeks ago.
well, he made up for it,
Just
though.
what he had to, man. That's embarrassing.
Oh, free
Free
kick.
kick here for Newcastle, what, about 30 yards out?
Too far?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, come on, they're not.
Although they have got some set piece
Well,
specialists.
Kieran Trippier.
You hear what Kieran Trippier's kid said to him? He was gonna walk out the tunnel with his dad, and he said, like, I would rather walk with Mbappe. And
Wow,
he said,
did he really say
if
that?
you want to walk with Mbappe, don't look at me in the tunnel.
Yeah,
I'd rather walk out with Mbappe than Kieran Trippier.
Kieran Trippier is a very good player, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
He is, but he's not Kylian Mbappe, and those
People
are just
forget
facts.
that he was
in
at
his-
Burnley before he went to Spurs, and he was excellent at Burnley.
Here we go. Hits the
Straight
wall.
into the wall.
Yeah.
Disappointing from that range to go into the wall. You got all that space to get it up
Can't
and
win them
over.
all.
Any other goals anywhere else yet?
No, just the one from Celtic.
Which, by the way, is a huge goal.
Oh, big save from Ter Stegen. Thank you very much. Steven Eustachio, don't you dare.
No, 0-0 in Dortmund, Milan.
Oh!
And there we go. Newcastle have opened the scoring.
Miguel
With our boy.
Almiron! All the way from Paraguay. Wow,
Man,
he's-
you can actually hear it from here. I tell you, St. James's is
Rocket.
going off right
rock
now.
and roll, baby. I love this. I love this.
The
'Cause now
guy,
you know
like-
Mbappe's going to turn.
Atlanta United to playing in the Champions League against PSG at St. James's Park. Wow.
Has he been outside of Fonzie? Has he been MLS's greatest export?
Well, that's a really good question.
He's got to be up there, right?
I think so. I can't think of another one. Unless we're going way back, and even
Yeah.
then. I mean, how good was Landon Donovan?
No, never. Everton, he did okay.
Never.
Did okay.
Right?
Everton and.
Tim
But
Howard? Did he start in MLS?
he's MLS. Yeah, he did.
Tim
It's
Howard
actually
had
a
a
great
pretty
save
good
to
career,
start.
right?
Defender.
Donnarumma made a lovely save there.
Who was that? Hakimi.
That's
Who just
Marquinhos.
leaves? Not here. Leaving.
Oh, that's a great finish.
It's a great finish. Oh no, it's
Skriniar?
Skriniar. Yeah. Brilliant.
Newcastle up 1-0. Eddie Howe can't believe it. Remember what a month ago? People are saying, "Man, is this job got a bit too big for Eddie Howe?"
They're still
Wasn't
saying
that you
that.
that was saying that?
Who's saying that now? Who's saying it now? They've won like 4 straight games.
I know.
5 after this.
It doesn't matter. For some reason, even if this guy does well,
I know why.
he's under pressure.
He's English. That's why.
Well, and he's
We're oppressed.
he's not your household name
English
in terms of
coaches are
managers.
oppressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's you're right. He's not sexy, right?
No, it's not at all. There was talk about Mourinho coming to Newcastle. Who the hell wants to, look what's going on at Roma.
Disaster.
Yeah.
It's the same shit that happens all the time. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right though. Well, that's okay. It's YouTube. You can swear.
After it's a third season syndrome. It's a real thing.
Yeah, no, it is.
Starts calling out his team. No one's good enough.
You can tell he's lost the love of it. You see his press conferences. It's kind of,
Oh, look, there's your boy, Shearer.
Where's my boy?
I just feel like Alan Shearer's your boy. Is he?
Well, I don't know. Even say what's
If
my
you're
boy
going
mean?
James Sharman's like my boy 11, does he
My
get in there
boy
at number
11.
9?
Listen, I'm a big fan of Alan Shearer. I faced him in penalties once. You know that, right? I'll show you that before.
No.
I'll show you that video.
How'd you do?
Alan Shearer?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Where?
I'm gonna look it up for you. Where is it?
play in the
in
Prem?
Markham somewhere. He came over with an
What's he
Umbro.
doing in Markham?
Umbro brought him over for like a question and answer type thing, an event,
Oh, okay.
and I interviewed him. And I asked him, do
Well
you mind?
in.
Can we go out and hit a few? And I had to bring my gloves with me, so I faced him at penalties.
What
yeah.
is this story?
And I got one glove to one of them, and it went right through my wrist.
Bullets?
Lettuce wrists. Yeah, unbelievable. He was actually telling me where it's going.
Oh,
Let me find this for you.
How old do you think he was at the time?
He just retired like 2 or 3 years prior.
So he's still fresh.
Yeah,
Still had it. Probably still does have it.
yeah, he's amazing.
I will say, not a fan of the red numbers on the Newcastle kit. They actually drive me nuts.
yeah.
Hey? Am I wrong?
The red numbers.
Red
Are
numbers
they
on
also just
Newcastle's
hard
kit?
to read?
Yeah.
Like, is that
Looks almost West Bromish from this angle.
Oh, it does look like West Brom. All you need is
Gotta,
Tony
gotta,
Pulis on the
gotta,
sideline in his
gotta.
tracksuit, and we got West Brom in the Champions League. Mm-mm.
You guys keep talking. I'm trying to find this for. I'm gonna show it to you.
Was it on YouTube?
This is fucking ruthless.
Put it on YouTube.
You swore. Are we allowed to swear?
We're allowed to. I asked
I'm
before.
confused.
I'm watching a Barca game. Like,
Oy. But you can swear in Spanish, and no one will know what the hell you're talking about.
okay.
Just do that.
I've already done it
Yeah,
once.
you can
and
be. Yeah,
guys
you can be
noticed.
our Spanish corner.
Our Spanish.
Are they still alive over there, Barca? They're doing all
Yeah,
right?
Porto are pressing though. Jeez, Kunde.
Yeah, this game is dead right now. Dortmund, Milan.
Is it?
Milan are wearing these kits. I don't know if you remember from, I don't know, 2010-ish, 2011, when City used to wear that white kit with the red and black stripe. They're kind of wearing those today. I don't mind them. But.
No, they're not great. Oh, they're just so happy. The kid with the headphones? Yeah, for sure.
What's a ticket to watch the Champions League game? How much was it to watch Barca Antwerp?
The cheapest one was 40 euros. I spent more to get a bit of a better seat, but 40 euros. So, like, what, 60 bucks? Less than TFC.
Really?
It's
Man,
less than TFC. Like,
to
what
watch
the hell?
to watch the Leafs against the Blackhawks is about 150
we're talking
bucks.
about real sport here.
Oh, the disrespect. to
Already
hockey.
getting anti-hockey.
Oh, here we go. Counter. PSG.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh.
No, waited too long. Waited way too long.
There's more goals in this game, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You get that feeling.
But yeah, no. I mean, I get it. It's not at the Camp Nou. It's at their Olympic Stadium.
Yeah,
it's
but
against
still, that's a good deal.
Antwerp. But it's Champions League football. Like, you're gonna go.
Were you
Most of
were
the
you
fo-
in the bleeders?
No, not at all. Joao Felix really coming into
See,
his
and you
own.
didn't even want him to go to Barcelona.
Yeah, because he was terrible.
And
Okay,
now you
so-
love him.
Because you know what? He's
And now
actually
you love him,
can.
right?
No, I don't love him.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
do a little
Relax,
bit.
relax.
A
He's
little
been
bit.
great,
You
though.
talking him up huge
But
these days.
yeah, because at Atletico, that's such a defensive team, right? He's an offensive player. He needs to like have people come up and play with him, not play on the counter. So Atletico didn't work. Chelsea been in shambles
Chelsea
all
was a
last
disaster.
season. So now he's at a team that actually plays offensive football, and he's really come into his own. Like he was so good. To
I mean, you
watch
saw
live.
like glimpses at Chelsea.
No, the only time I've really seen Joao like this is with Portugal. Besides that, no.
He was playing
Well,
well,
because-
he was playing well at Chelsea. Then got that stupid red card.
Well, the
remember?
problem at
In
the
his
time with
first
Chelsea,
match against
Yeah.
Fulham, yeah.
the problem with his time at Chelsea, and even Chelsea now, they didn't have a number 9. Well, they did. That Aubameyang couldn't score,
Oh my God,
and now they're having issues the same way. But anytime Felix has, someone to play off of, I think that's definitely his game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He can't be the sole
he can't be. No,
the
and he-
sole,
and he- yeah,
the sole
exactly.
attacking option.
I'm with you. I can't find this. I'll find it for you some other time.
What were you trying to show me?
Sounds like it never happened.
Exactly. The Alan Shearer
Great
incident.
Oh,
story.
the Alan Shearer.
With my boy, apparently, Alan Shearer.
Oi! Missed chance Dortmund, 23rd minute.
Who was it? Julian Brandt?
No, I don't know who that was.
Elsewhere, it's all 0-0 apart from Celtic against Lazio, which would be if they can. I mean, listen, it's still really early, but that'd be a massive result for Celtic, right? If they can hold off Lazio.
Now, what's that group looking
Yeah, I
like?
was going to say, what is that group?
Atleti's at the top 4 points, Feyenoord 3, and then the live table would be Celtic in 3rd with 3 points if they win this game. Lazio has 1.
Lazio, man.
Lazio. Yellow card, Emery Chan.
Joao just meg the Porto player. Take it!
What's your thoughts on Hakimi these days? He was arguably the best right back. What, 3 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, maybe even last season too.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched much of Hakimi outside of the last time I saw him
Was the
properly
World
play was
Cup.
probably World
You
Cup.
don't watch
yeah.
much League One?
I don't, unfortunately, no.
Got time? Having to share your hours with
Yeah,
Premier League and baseball and
Premier
hockey
League,
and
MLB,
football
NHL,
and-
NFL, snooker.
Hey,
Snooks.
English Open was just past. It's just
Oh, did it start?
just queued off. Yeah, British Open last week. The English Open this week.
It just queued off. Oh, I like that.
Oh, goodness
Well
gracious!
done. Straight
was-
from
Wow.
the training ground, Sharman.
That was a fantastic setup. That.
Fabian Schär.
Not often you see a centre back score from that range, and we still haven't.
Oh,
But yeah, it was a nice one, wasn't
he
it?
had him
Breaking
beat
away
too.
from that
He
little
had
melee
him
there on his
beat.
right foot and didn't quite bite, did it?
PSG's defense is just
Newcastle look great.
miserable.
They
They
really
do.
do.
Joao Cancelo is going to get sent off in this game.
Why?
He's just a crazy guy. Like, he's very aggressive. He's back home. He's like, I'm back in Portugal. I'm just feeling crazy.
He's just a crazy guy.
He is just like an aggressive player. And
Well, he
he's
played
already,
for Benfica. He probably hates Porto.
he defo does, and they hate him. That's why they're
Ooh.
chopping his ankles up.
Is there a goal? I heard something.
No, it's heating up now. Gonzalo
Manchester
Ramos.
City
Oi.
on
that
the
was
board.
going in, I think.
Guys,
and it
can I guess?
deflected off.
Can you guys guess who scored for Man City? We got a goal.
Would it be Erling Haaland?
No.
Bernardo Silva.
Philly June. Phil Foden.
Philly June.
Philly
Where did June
June.
part come from?
Philly June on
Where
the
does
board.
where do you get Philly June from? Phil Foden.
Philly June.
Philly June, man.
I still haven't been explained to me.
June means like it's like a term of endearment in Farsi.
Is that why Sarah June is your
Yeah!
handle on Instagram?
You know how many people thought that?
Is it really? Is a Farsi term of endearment?
Yeah.
And obviously, Phil Foden is Farsi.
Yeah. So Philly June. No, I always just use it to like say someone's
No,
name.
in fact, Phil Foden was born in Iran.
Really?
No, he wasn't. Of course he bloody wasn't. You seen Phil Foden? Is there any Iranian in him at all?
I don't know. You seem pretty serious when you said that, dude.
I mean, maybe the haircut. I
Right?
don't
Didn't
know.
he sell that so well? I don't. How am I supposed to know where people are born?
We have a clip. Oh my god.
Okay, Ellie, our producer, is telling me that June means spirit life. Soul, spirit, life. There you go. That's
It
what it
kind of
means.
just means sweetheart.
Yeah. I prefer
That's
Ellie's
all that really
explanation.
means.
James June.
Oh my god.
Do we call him Jamie June?
Yeah,
deer.
you got Jamie June.
Jamie June.
Jamie June?
That's you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Birdie June.
That's a Tim.
See, isn't it nice though? You can add it to any name. It just sounds nice. Like it's just cute.
Can you give me a swear word I can call James?
In
Yeah.
Farsi? Give
Don't.
No.
us a Farsi swear word.
Yeah.
The easiest one is probably khar. It just means donkey, but it's like you wouldn't like it. It's,
Doesn't
What's
it
it
mean
called?
poo?
no.
Is it cool? Say it again.
Khar.
Hach? How? What? No, I'm trying here,
Are you
genuinely.
actually?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't want to upset all our Farsi viewers here.
That's so funny.
Say again.
Khar.
Khari.
It's spelled K-A.
But it means donkey. It means donkey. Okay. I feel like a donkey or an ass right now.
Hey, you guys. That's what I heard. Charles. Oh my God, you're killing me.
Well, the part is kind of scousy,
It is kind of Scousey, yeah.
isn't it?
No. Oh my goodness.
Give us your best Scouse accent.
I'm really crying.
Hey, Sarah.
Give us your best Jamie Carragher, Charms.
It's funny when you use Scouse accent, you just kind of raise your octaves a little bit,
Yeah.
so you sound a little higher.
But don't they also like roll their R's, don't
Yeah,
they?
do.
Like
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah.
Scots?
I love the Scouse accent. It's probably my favorite accent in the world. I just love it.
No, it's
Scouse.
brilliant.
Back to the Newcastle game.
Back to the football.
Don't-
Still 0-0, Dortmund Milan.
Come on. Wow,
Oh,
Felix.
that's too good. Oh, Lazio goal 1-1.
Let's go! I want
I
controversy.
don't know who scored yet.
Lazio. That was a good one.
Wow. What a horrible idea.
Matthias Vecino.
All right, back to the score so far. Just as this game settled down a little bit, Newcastle PSG. Earlier today, Atletico beat Feyenoord 3-2. Celtic have now 1-1 with Lazio. Lazio have tied it up.
Vecino.
Vicinho has scored
Vecino.
for Lazio. So much for Celtic's big night out. Dortmund 0, Milan 0. Red Star is 0-0 with Young Boys, and City is still 1-0 up on Leipzig.
Really?
You guys want a championship update?
Yeah, can you please? What you got?
Coventry, Blackburn 0-0.
Your favourite team, Coventry. Cost you
Leeds
in
leading.
the quiz earlier this week.
Yeah, QPR 1-0. Leicester City, Preston 0-0. Sunderland 1-0 on Watford. Swansea, Norwich 1-1. Rotherham, how do I say it properly?
Yep, that's right.
Rotherham United 0-0 with Bristol. And in the National League, Bournemouth up the wood 0-0
the
with
wood.
Hartlepool.
Boreham Wood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
up the wood, baby.
up the wood. There's much of a press happening, is there, in this match?
No.
Well,
PSG.
City-
the
are
midfielders,
so
like, they're
boring
quite
to
happy to
watch.
just sit there and.
PSG can't really get anything going on attack here. And now with the 1-0 lead, Newcastle can just sit back a little bit more. Hit Isak on the outlet and they counter. They got pace up front though, man. Gordon and Isak.
The danger is PSG face this type of team every week in Ligue 1 as
That's
far as
fair.
Yeah.
the deep block and just, very little as far in the way as a press.
No, they faced it this past weekend against Clermont Foot, who's at the foot of the French table.
Ligue 1, nice.
Wow.
And 0-0.
0-0. See,
Yeah.
Sarah, it was
Well,
0-0.
well,
We argued about that earlier. You were telling me that the last game was 4-0.
The Marseille game, yeah.
No.
That was their last home game? Is that what you said?
No,
Yeah.
it was against Clermont Foot.
You just want to say Clermont Foot, don't you?
Update in the Barca game. It's looking like Robert Lewandowski is coming off injured, and Ferran Torres is coming in. That's a massive blow. Jesus.
How's Lewandowski been doing so far this season?
He's been doing well. He has actual service now, like coming in from both sides. Unlike
Is that the
Dembélé
only
now.
true 9 Barca have right now?
Yeah.
Is Lewandowski?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
Wow.
They couldn't afford anyone else. They spent hardly any money in the off-season. All these,
5.
Was it
5
5?
mil.
5 mil.
They still got a
You
great
didn't
team.
sign them. Look in your face like, yeah, we did a pretty good job.
Conservative.
Like, well, I didn't see you
Conservative.
doing those deals,
Yeah.
Sarah.
I had to find some loopholes so no one would get arrested.
No, well, they also got everyone on a free or on a loan. Yeah, Lewandowski coming off after a ruthless tackle from a Porto player.
My friend Amy is
This tackle, look at
driving
this.
around Montreal right now and listening to us.
Hi, Amy.
Really? She's burning data listening to us?
She is burning
Wow,
data.
thank you, Amy.
Big
Appreciate
shouts.
that.
Big
Canadian
shouts.
Soccer Hall of Famer, Amy.
That's
Amy
true
Walsh.
love. That's true love right there.
She loves her football.
Oh, we got blood. Isak is bleeding.
Ooh.
Not sure what happened.
I really hope he's fine because I have got him scoring a goal in this game. So get up. It's just blood, son.
It's just blood, son.
Yeah, but now you got to be worried about the concussion.
Yeah, the concussion
It's not like
check
it
is
used to be,
what
Charms.
takes
You can't
long.
just go out there with smelling salts anymore.
Here we go.
Sadly.
Here it is.
Sadly.
Head injuries is overdiagnosed these days.
Have you tried the smelling salts before?
I never have, no.
God, they're rough.
Yeah?
I've done it once. Yeah.
They're terrifying.
Oh yeah, they. Burn
I've been
you.
in the
They burn your
same
brain.
room as one and freaked out. Like it's
Have you ever been maced?
no.
You?
I have.
What?
once. I can't tell the story, but I have.
Is it still in the courts?
No.
Is it still
You can't
in
tell.
the
You can't say
court?
I've
can't
been
say the
maced
story.
and not tell
I'm
the
not gonna
story.
tell the
At least
story.
make it up.
It wasn't my fault. Let's put it that
It's
way.
never your fault, is it?
It never really
No.
is.
Who maced you?
It doesn't matter.
Wasn't a cop.
No.
Was it Christine?
Yeah, it was my wife. I came home. I came home late one night, and she maced me at the front door.
Surprise!
I thought I said never come back.
Oh, your favorite, Sandro Tonali.
This is concerning me greatly. And
Yeah,
my
he's hurt.
$5
He's
I put
hurt.
in this game.
Oh yeah, perfect.
This, I hate to say it, but you kind of,
Callum Wilson.
yeah.
Cometh the man, cometh the hour. Or cometh the hour, cometh the man. How's that go?
Cometh the hour, cometh the man, I think.
Okay, I screwed it up.
The hour comes, when the moment comes, the man steps up.
Yeah.
Horribly sexist saying.
Okay, so should we change it?
Yeah.
To what?
Cometh the hour, cometh the person.
Okay. You go with that?
Sure.
You go with that? All right. Cometh the hour, cometh the
Cometh.
blank.
The mace.
Yeah. Cometh the mace, yes. From my wife.
I can't wait for half time because I want to hear the story now.
No, there's no story.
Well, there's obviously a story. You don't just get maced for no reason. Even accidentally, there's a good reason for it usually. Were you in a riot?
No,
No. Okay.
riot.
So it wasn't the police.
Go,
You
go,
weren't in
go,
a
go,
riot.
go. Come on, pass.
Sarah nailed it. It was my wife.
Oh, I had a boy.
Oh, look
Had a
at
boy
this.
getting
Coming
bandaged up.
back.
You know
Alex
he's
Isak
scoring.
getting bandaged up. Yeah.
You know he's scoring.
He's going full Terry Butcher right
Can
now.
we?
This is the Isak
Will
game.
they show us the replay now that he's okay? Because I'm still confused.
Yeah,
as
no,
to
they
what
didn't show
happened.
it.
No, they don't until the player is like okay.
Alive.
Yeah. Oh my
he looks
god.
badass right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my first soccer game tonight.
Yeah.
I might just wrap a bandage around my
Yeah,
head.
You should.
just to
you
look.
should do that. It wouldn't be
You
pathetic
should
at
like
all.
put some red marker coming through too, so it looks like it's oozing out.
Playing center back, I gotta have some.
Oh,
Get some
and
blood
there's-
coming
I
through
need some
there.
blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be blood. Oh, he's up. He's up and running. Good job
Well, in.
We can all breathe a sigh of relief now.
for Sharman's bank account.
Our L-time jokes are innocent after all.
Maybe it was nothing. Let me see if I can find it. Cause
It'll be on the tweeter.
X. It's called
Sorry,
X.
sorry. Newcastle coming in again.
I feel like there was a
Hello.
game where Shearer had a bandage on his
Yeah.
head too,
He's
right?
been. Yeah. Absolutely. With Newcastle. But look at the Terry Butcher one. That's a famous picture.
Oh,
It's
I know.
iconic.
That picture's great.
Well in. Pass, 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 pass.
Have you heard Isak speak before?
Yeah.
He sounds English.
Does he?
A
Yeah,
lot of them, if they've learned English, either in like the UK or like international schools, that'll be like the natural accent that's given. I mean, have you heard Hector Bellerin?
Oh yeah, it's very strange.
He sounds like he's from South London. Like he talks like that, and he's fully Spanish.
And he played in
one of
North
those-
London.
Huh?
He played in North,
North
London.
London.
So,
But
so you
oh,
should,
that's true. Eh?
right? Arsenal.
Well, they're not actually from North London, so just put that one out there.
How did he? Maybe he watched too much Top Boy. I don't know, but he sounds like he's from South London. It's bizarre.
Something just
Get
happened
out!
in the Man City. Oh, there we go. Oh no, nothing.
I can't find.
I
his
caught an angle, it looked like a
Isak injury.
celebration.
And Red Star Belgrade up 1-0 to Young Boys.
At the Vankdorf? That's
Not at the Wank door.
Not
It's
at
not
the
at the Winkdorf.
No.
Yeah, I can't
1,
find
2, 3,
what happened to
4,
Isak. I have
5.
no idea. Oh, here come Newcastle. Oi!
Oh, okay.
That's a yellow.
Yeah.
Has to be. Lucas Hernandez.
So we got a yellow card coming out in the Newcastle game to Lucas Hernandez.
The lesser
Free kick
of the
for
two Hernandez
Newcastle.
brothers.
Yeah, the not so good Hernandez.
Okay, Amarin can get up now. It wasn't that painful.
Ooh,
Oh, well, maybe it was. Little scrape down his
Oh.
ankle there.
It's just it's the burn. It's the initial sting.
The problem now with new football boots, there's next to no padding on the top of your foot.
Yeah, and they also wear shin guards the size of their hands.
like credit cards. Yeah, I don't get it.
Credit.
It's so small. I don't understand.
You remember the ones that like they're like I'm talking like this long. You gotta wrap them
Remember the ones you used to, like,
Charms wears
Remember the
those.
ones you used to like step into?
Yes,
Awful to wear.
That's how like when I was a kid. Those are what I wore. You had to put your foot through like
Yeah.
a little ballet kind of.
That's right. And they would get so hot and just the touch would be gone.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And
because
then
you have something
I
around
stopped wearing
your-
those and realized actually I never had touch to start with.
Yeah.
So that
Brilliant.
wasn't that excuse is now gone.
Yeah, what's your thing with? I know you like the black boots.
Mm-hmm.
What about the shin pads?
Tiny shin pads.
Tiny?
Smaller the better.
Do they have to be a
100%.
certain color? Does it matter?
I don't care what colour.
Okay.
Don't
No,
be too-
James just takes the cardboard and folds it and sticks it in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's LaSalle. Oi.
Wow! Did their
happened?
defense just almost score on themselves?
Oh, a great save by Donnarumma at the
What's
near
it,
side
Newcastle
there.
Oh,
here?
it's Newcastle still.
Oh, goodness gracious. What a save.
Donnarumma!
Now, did it cross
Did
the
it-
line?
I think it might have crossed.
I think it has.
Donnarumma flew though.
Referee's arms up. It
Actually
could have
caught
crossed the
air.
line.
Oh my goodness!
If it didn't, it's one of the great saves.
No, he was in the air. He was horizontal. He was
Is that an
lateral.
offside call? Don't they get it on the watch?
That series of saves by Donnarumma is unbelievable. 1,
Look at the defense. Just
2.
there's no one pressuring this guy. Let's go back again. That's
goal.
in.
That's
That's
a goal.
Gotta be a
in.
goal.
That
Goal.
is
Well done. Well done,
in.
Newcastle. 2-0 should be.
I think they're gonna give it.
It shouldn't be that
don't
difficult.
get it on
It's
the
goal line
watch?
technology.
Well, like the Premier League, I guess.
Do they? I think I believe in Europe, it's a different technology to the chip and the ball.
Probably is, yeah.
So it's not like the watch buzzers in the Prem.
Ah, it's a goal. Come on, you got to check that.
I mean, you got to feel for Donnarumma though. What more could he do?
Yeah, I
But
mean,
did
That
you
was
watch-
incredible.
The one player on the outside of the box there kept getting the ball. No one was
It
pressing
was
him.
awful defending.
Well, like just give it back.
oh,
and
they're
we'll
checking
try-
the offside here
Oh,
from this ball.
Yeah, that was off. This guy,
That's
he's
a great
offside.
header. That's the ball's in the net.
The ball's in the net, but I do think he's offside. He was waiting for it.
Man, what do you do if you're a defender and you're one-on-one with Dan Burn? Like, it's impossible. You're not winning that header.
No.
Yeah, it might be offside.
I think
By
it
like
is.
Who knows? A toenail.
No, I think he was offside by way
It's
more.
Bruno,
No.
right? It was Bruno who's offside in that position. Now, whether he was affecting play,
What does that mean?
He's going.
he's going to look at the. What's he? It's so hard to see in these tight shots which way he's pointing. Corner for that.
Oh,
Are they
This
showing
is
it?
the problem with the confusion, right?
Yeah.
Because no one sees anything, and no one in that stadium has any idea what's happening right now.
we don't have any idea what's happening right now.
I'm assuming they're checking the offside because it's clear the ball crossed the line.
Yes, you would think
completely
so.
clear. This would be huge. Heading into the half, 2-0
Who was it?
Newcastle.
Who did score the goal?
Dan Burn.
It was Dan Burn, was
Yeah.
it?
You know he's missing a finger? Did you guys know that?
What?
I did not know.
Yeah, Google it.
How?
Ew.
I have no idea. But he's got one of these going.
He's got a nub.
Yeah.
You want to find out how he lost it now?
I have no idea.
Here we
Oh.
go.
Goal.
Goal.
Well done. Dan Bird. I think he's from Newcastle as well.
St. James's explodes.
What's that feel like?
That's incredible
Up the
for him.
tune.
2-0 Newcastle to PSG in the Champions League at St. James's Park with a few minutes to go in the first
Yeah, who
half.
thought you'd ever hear that?
Wow.
You should have left. Sorry.
Mbappe's going to get his in this game. He's going to score.
He's going to score 3.
Will it be a penalty?
He's going to score 5.
Look, Sharms, here's the header. No, it's not that one. Oh,
Handball?
goes off. But he doesn't know, though.
No, he's no clue about
That's
it.
a horrible header.
Bro.
So this was the check for offside. I think.
Donnarumma, man. Just left to dry
Right
by his
here.
defenders.
No, he's on. I think he's
Oh,
on.
I think Marquinhos the back foot there. You're right.
Boom. You're not
It's-
winning that header.
It's a great header, but
Yeah.
I mean, what more could Donnarumma do with those
No,
saves?
that's
no kidding.
miserable defending.
His defense left him out to dry. Oh, here's the call. Okay, there you go.
They see VAR. That's how it's done. It's not rocket science. Dan Burn scoring in the Champions League, though.
I believe he's from Newcastle. I got to double check that.
I think you're right. Can we just? I know it's early still, and much can happen, but what is it with PSG in this tournament?
He was born in Blythe, Sharms.
Blythe.
Blythe. BLYTH in Northumberland.
Okay, so that's that part of the world.
Do you know where that is?
Northumberland.
Oh, it's in Newcastle upon Tyne.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's in the Tyneside.
So he's there. Wow. That's what you dream of.
It's the tin.
I'm gonna
Blythe is also a fashion doll, apparently.
I'm gonna assume that his boyhood club was Newcastle.
Swing it.
Good for him. Good for him. Oh, they're pressing again though.
Yeah, you can't sleep when killing.
One more would be huge. What?
By
Ah!
Alex Isak.
No.
Come
That's
on.
a goal kick. Still 0-0.
It's the
Dortmund,
same.
Milan. Oof! Good chance for Milan.
Achraf Hakimi yellow card.
Ooh, lots of chances here for Milan. Oh, that one's over the bar.
Christian Pulisic to score.
No, but he's been good.
Run, Jules.
City also came very close to a second goal there as well.
Who?
I didn't get to see who it was. It was a big melee.
Diogo Costa.
Milan almost scored. Still 0-0.
They're playing in Dortmund, aren't they?
Yeah, Signal Iduna Park.
Signal Iduna Park.
Halftime, Milan Dortmund, 0-0. I need Milan to score 2 goals. Can we figure it out, please?
Yeah, it's funny. The first 2 games, 10 goals across 2, and here we have like 5 between like 8.
That's how it goes, though. And then we'll get like 5 goals in injury time.
Yesterday, there
Yeah.
were like almost 30 goals in the 8 games. It was nuts.
7 minutes of added time in the
So,
Newcastle match.
how
Yeah,
we
because
feel here?
Isak was on the ground for
Are
a
we
bit there.
feeling a PSG comeback or another
PSG
Newcastle
comeback.
goal?
This is PSG.
Sure,
They
they got
just,
Mbappe.
Yeah,
they did the last 3 years
Go,
as well.
Toma! Go! Let's freaking go,
I think
Ferran!
Everyone, I think Barcelona just scored.
Chinga tu madrino!
Ferran Torres, the sub. Sent your boy Diogo Costa. Good, right before the half. Good.
Oriol Romeo on Barcelona. I remember there was one season with Southampton. I'm like, any team in the world would want him. And he kind of fell off for a bit.
There you go. Look at this.
He's a good player.
Why doesn't the Zone have a Matchday Live type of feed where they roll in the goals?
Dude, I've
For
been saying
God's
that
sakes.
forever. I
like
don't
you're
understand.
talking about like NFL Red Zone?
Yeah, and same with Matchday Live in the Premier League on Fubo.
On Fubo, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, there is
Like, for
something.
crying out loud, what year is this?
No kidding. Yeah, you guys need some hosts?
I might know
Yeah.
someone.
Maybe a halftime.
We can do a halftime. We do everything. By
Hey.
the way, you see what ESPN is doing with hockey? Frozen Frenzy, like NFL Red Zone.
Really?
You get all the games.
Wow.
Hosted by Bucci Girls from
Will it be
ESPN.
available though in Canada?
Probably
Bet it
not.
won't.
Probably not. That's too good of an idea.
Hey, let's talk about sports and network television in Canada. That'd be a good conversation to have.
Well done, Nick Pope, the properly rated Nick Pope.
What a re-entrance into the Champions League.
I love it, man.
Newcastle
Good for
United,
them.
eh?
Good for them. I feel like they're an easy club to get behind. Am I wrong by saying that?
No, I say they're kind of difficult, given that they're owned by Saudi Arabia.
Okay, remove that from the equation.
You're saying from a purely footballing
Talking about
standpoint.
the supporters, the history.
They're fervent. Their DNA is attacking football. They love their wingers. They love their goal scorers. There's
They love their
fan
football.
base.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
they
outside
are.
the Saudi owners, okay, I'll give you that. Even then,
I mean, it's rather an important part of it.
I guess.
Rather
I
important.
guess.
It's not the fans' fault, though. That's the thing.
No, it's not.
All right, halftime Barcelona up 1-0 to Porto.
Okay, Almiron is playing like Messi. I don't know what's going on here.
That's South American steez.
The Paraguacho.
But
What is that? Some kind of rice
good
dish?
one.
No, he's Paraguayan. I don't know. What do you call it, Paraguayan?
I don't know. I like that.
I
Though.
feel like it's got
'Cause you
Paraguacho.
call Uruguayans Uruguacho. Paraguacho. Someone's gonna get mad.
Now, how about these?
Farsi,
Yeah,
Spanish.
Spanish.
these PSG kits are so garbaggio for a club that's like Jordan Brand and has all this do re mi.
I like
Make something
their
better.
they're like little windbreakers though, like the old school 90s.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah, they're cool. Yeah, let's get some goals in the second half.
That's a corner. No, a corner. Jamal Lascelles, well done. I mean,
Yeah, some of these players, right? Some of these players on Newcastle still who struggled through that Mike Ashley era.
Yeah.
Steve Bruce, that era when the fans are just beside themselves, and some of these players are still there. They're good players, right? They might not be regular starters now under Eddie Howe, but they're good players.
All right, Dembele's going to lose the ball. Watch this.
And now they're playing PSG in the Champions League. That's
Wow.
a lovely ball across, actually.
Like if you think about some of the players, like Nick Pope, Burnley, Kieran Trippier, Burnley. I know he was, I think, at Man City Academy. Jamal Lascelles was like, I think at Stevenage and Forest. Dan Burn, Brighton, maybe Sunderland. Miguel Almiron, obviously Atlanta United.
But then
Anthony
the
Gordon was at Everton.
players that, yeah, precisely. There's no, they spent money, but not super stupid money.
Yeah, Isak, I think, is their.
Isaac is like bleeding under
signing.
his
What did Tonali
eye.
cost?
Oh, good question.
Sandra
Who's been brilliant, by
Tonali.
the way, since arriving, don't you think? Tonali?
He's been.
Brilliant since arriving.
Oh, I don't know. He had some pretty bad games.
He's 70.
Jesus.
70 mil.
So we got
Isak
2.5
also
minutes
70
left
mil.
in this half here.
So they spent 140 mil on two players, too. Isak and Tonali.
hmm
So they are spending.
Oh no, they're spending,
Yeah.
but not stupid money.
No.
It's
They could easily
responsible.
do that. Like they probably could have gone in on like a Neymar if you wanted to go there. Like, they have that
but I
type
think
of money.
because of financial fair play, they couldn't have. But now
Oh.
Champions League will change everything, right?
Yeah.
And finish in top four.
They are
I'm gonna
giving
be honest,
PSG
man.
no
I'll be
space.
completely honest. When it comes to financial fair play, I'm completely lost. I don't really
don't
get it.
even try and get out of those words because it's really boring. I don't understand it either, but it's not part of football that you love. So,
No.
so who cares? Just know that some teams are close to the perimeters of what is right and what's wrong. Some go over it,
Look at this guy. Oi!
and some build smart. Right? They will spend lots of money at some
That's your
point. But
boy, Gonzalo Ramos.
PSG pressing near the end here.
Yeah.
What, like 2 minutes left in this half? Corner to PSG.
They gotta get one. Can you imagine? Very interesting. Jeez. They are so flat, PSG, eh?
Oh, good ball. Nice.
Isn't it this? Oh, it's
Trey Glazer.
it's dropping.
Trey Glazer.
it was 6 at one point.
I didn't know that. I'll start getting.
This is like
nervous.
Soccer Saturday. I'll be Chris Kamara. You can be Jeff, who's Sterling.
Jeff Sterling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're both retired now.
I don't
aren't
know, Jeff.
they? Yeah, that's one of the best clips ever. When Kamara misses a goal. He's a
know,
legend.
Has he?
Has he?
Hey, thanks to the 15,000 people for watching this stream today. We'll be back after.
It's much appreciated.
You guys are horrendous.
Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I'll just start singing halfway through it.
Give it a whirl.
I will eventually.
Well, we're coming up to the 7-minute mark of added time now in this first half, and Newcastle, Paris Saint-Germain, and there's the whistle.
The
for
whistle
the half,
blows.
and what an opening
Halftime
45
pause.
for the home team, Newcastle.
What a beard that guy's got.
2-0.
Wow.
Well, St. James can't quite believe what's happening right now, but they'll go off for a pint and a pie, as will we, and we'll return in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to our Champions League Matchday 2 watch party. James Sharman and Sara Poraria. Albert Vartanian, what are you laughing about?
One, I almost choked to death. I was
Okay.
trying to do chip ASMR. Have you heard of that before?
No, what is that?
Where like people like make noises in here, like they ruffle stuff. It's called ASMR. People like it. So
Like you
do
take a.
That would drive me crazy,
Yeah.
I think.
Some people.
For what, though? Exactly?
Amy has turned it off at this point.
that that's a good Miss Vicky's crunch.
No.
ASMR.
There's a name for that when people hear other people eat and they want to like put a brick through their eyeball.
No, but it's not like, because that drives me, like, when I can hear someone like chewing, that makes me. But this is like, I don't know, it's
But
different.
some people can't help it though. You chew with your mouth closed, first of all.
I don't want to hear you.
Can I say something? There
you-
are probably many Champions League watch parties around the world right now, both on the interweb, on network television. There's broadcasts, there's radio coverage. Nowhere in this world of ours are people talking about what sound chips make when you chew on them.
Should I apologize?
Yeah.
I wouldn't apologize.
Okay. You're making it sound like I should apologize.
We're getting set for PSG down 2-0 to Newcastle. They're not out just yet, but the other games are kicking off. Celtic, Lazio, 5 minutes into the second half. It's 1-1
What's
still.
going on with my computer?
Dortmund 0, Milan 0 in the 49th. Red Star is up 1-0 on Young Boys. And Man City up 1-0 on Leipzig. And in Group H, it's Antwerp down 3-2, of course. They lost to Shakhtar Donetsk earlier today. And Porto is losing to Barcelona. 1-0.
Porto with a free kick just outside the box. Steven Eustáquio stepping up to it and swinging it right the heck out of there.
Man, you can get like 22-1 odds right now on PSG to win this game.
Sprinkle it!
Unlikely, but that's huge.
Leipzig have evened up
Oh,
against
wow.
Man City.
Hello!
This is, of course, in Germany right now.
Was
Phil
it
Foden
Simone?
putting
Luis
City ahead 1-0.
Apenda. Well in.
Pep does not look very impressed. Let's just check out the replay here when it happens.
City conceding a lot these days.
So it's a Finda, a little back heel in the center of the park there.
Good ball.
Playing back to a feeder, and he slides it home. That is a lovely goal.
Yeah, very nice.
Great strength, shoulder to shoulder with, is that a kanji? Stays in his feet. Look at that. I love that. That's old school football right there.
With the socks down low, Sean.
Yeah, I think I might have a new favorite player.
Luis Apenda.
I don't know why this PSG Newcastle game's so delayed. Get on
Because
the field,
Isaac
boys.
was on the ground for 7 minutes,
7
so
minutes
it
of added
ended
time.
it
This
ended
is
way
right.
later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at Danilo there. I see you, buddy.
Janil?
Yeah, Newcastle taking their sweet time.
So they should.
Okay, Dortmund Milan still 0-0.
You got to get your boy Rafael Leao to.
He's trying. Corner kick, Milan.
There you go.
Don't see any changes yet to the PSG Newcastle games.
Yeah.
Goal kick.
Yeah.
Mbappe was actually 2 weeks back was a concern for this match after picking up an injury. Seems all right.
Seems all right.
There is Almiron coming on, last man on the pitch. He's, would you say, been the best performer in the first half? Been some good performances.
Yeah,
it's
I'd probably give it to him. I thought Dan Burn was good too. He got the goal.
Yeah.
Solid defensively.
Yeah, there are some players that you never didn't think would continue and fit into this new era of Newcastle, but they have.
Yeah.
Give
one of
Dan
them
Burn
probably
so
being
much
Dan
credit.
Burn, yeah. Another product from Brighton, right? I don't think he started his career there, but he was there.
Yeah,
for
but
a
they
while.
developed him. Yeah, absolutely.
What the hell are they doing over there?
I don't know what the secret is, but there's got to be many clubs around the world trying to figure it out. Great ownership, though. Tony Bloom's done such a great job there.
Yeah.
The right way, building through numbers and intelligent scouting.
He
as
really
opposed
wanted to see his side in Europe, right? That
usual.
was one of his biggest goals.
Yep.
And now they are.
Yep.
Let's go. I want to see a comeback, though.
Me too.
I love
I
this Newcastle story, but let's see some goals here.
I know. I honestly, the PSG story is pretty galling in many ways. I have no problem with them losing and crashing out in the group phase.
I want to see some red cards, penalties.
Barcelona have picked up 5 yellow cards in this game so far.
5.
I know.
Goons.
The goons.
Well, we'll see what PSG do now because they've got to step it up, which will leave a lot of space.
I mean, and
For the likes of,
Mbappe's got to do the thing.
You think Barca's going to win that game? I may be making an in-game parlay. I'm not going to lie.
Ooh. Yeah, lock him in. Come on.
Lock in Barca?
Yeah.
Minus 320. I'm not a big fan.
Okay, then don't.
Celtic Lazio. Sharms, you got the Leipzig City game. City come back, win that game?
They have to.
It's 1-1.
Listen, they've lost 2 straight games. They're tying at half-time now. Like, they got to step it up. But they're playing a very good Leipzig side as well.
Bring on Julian Alvarez, please.
I would, though, yeah. I would put money on City coming back in the second half.
That's what I'm doing. All right, I just made a parlay.
Tell us your picks, please.
Maybe makes no sense, but why not?
All right, what do you got?
PSG
To win?
to win. Man City to win and Celtic to win.
What's that paying?
Huh?
What's that paying?
$1 pays 300.
Why not?
I like it.
Why not? Let's do it.
Come on.
City had, put it this way, City had 72% possession so far in that match. And lead
But
shots.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah,
I know,
it's about getting the ball in the back
I know
of the
they
net.
say possession means nothing unless you're Man City, because generally with possession they do good things.
That's
A
true.
lot of teams don't do good things with possession, but City do. If they've got the ball, they're a danger.
That's true. Well, Leicester won the league with no possession.
No!
Yeah.
I always go back to that.
I know, but it's a good one though. What, 32%?
Oh, good save.
Something happened there, Sarah.
Jules Koundé, ladies and gentlemen, is an underrated defender.
Wow, you weren't saying that about him a couple months ago.
I've always rated Koundé, even at Sevilla. What? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Please. One-on-one, Koundé, all ball.
Oh, good
That is an
challenge.
excellent challenge.
It was one-on-one, him and Ter Stegen. Koundé said, absolutely not, get out of my house.
Still get the ball away.
Well, I mean,
Centre
you got to
forward.
do what you got to do. He was
Yeah.
well ahead of him still.
You must have heard the footsteps.
I'm eating one of your chips.
You'll never say anything derogatory about a Barcelona player, will you?
No.
Dembele, have
Not
you
in-
heard me talk about him?
Is he a Barcelona
He's on the
player?
ball right now. Oh, good ball.
When he was at Barca.
Only because he's injured all the time. He's a good player. Damn, Burn in the midst of it again. Look, Isaac's
What the hell?
the bandage has come off.
Oh, they just
He's
glued
got a
his
little bit of a glue in his forehead
yeah,
there.
glued the eyebrow shot. Yeah, that bone right there. Like, if you cut the skin, you're
Splits.
bleeding forever.
What happened to me? Which side? This side?
You
Here's
get
the scar?
rocked in the face.
You got a scar there, have you? Nice.
Wrist shot.
Woo!
The puck?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
You're lucky you have your eye.
Oh, I know.
I got an elbow
Wow.
right here, and it just gushed.
Rugby.
Gushed, yeah.
Ooh, not into it.
Come on, Milan. Let's go.
They said,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
this is the last
Milan also-
year, right, that we're seeing the group phase as it's currently constructed, right? Because that whole weird Swiss model takes over next year, where it's one big table,
Yeah.
all the teams, expanded Champions League, but then you play, I think it's 8 teams, or is it 8 teams? I think it is.
8 teams.
And it's very odd the way it works.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the way this is currently. Do
There
you?
No.
is. No, it's the
Like,
way
it's group phase has always been a little bit. Yeah, well, it's obviously not the same theatre and drama as the knockout
Yeah, but you
phase,
like
and that's
it because
okay.
you know every year it's a different group that your team is,
Yeah.
your club that you support is in, and it's always like there's a group of death or there's 3 and there's a couple groups that are like, but then they surprise you, and it's always, I don't know, if it ain't broke, don't change
Oh,
Oh!
goodness, Newcastle have just gone up 3-0
it.
on Paris Saint-Germain.
Wow.
Sean Longstaff.
One of the most underrated players at Newcastle.
Holy
Another guy that no
smokes.
one thought would stick around when the
St.
new
James's
ownership came
Park
in. And he's
is
he's a bit of a squad player, but man, he's got some big goals. And
He
that was
was
a
really good
great
last
goal.
season.
He was.
He's been with Newcastle since 2016. Went on loan to Kilmarnock and Blackpool.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Again, Donnarumma got some of this. He's doing his best out there. But that's a lot of power behind that.
Sharms, he was born in North Shields, England. Where's that?
North Shields, England? I don't know where North Shields is.
All right, I'm going to look it up for
I
you.
know North Shields in Scotland.
Tyneside.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Well, Newcastle is very close to Scotland.
Oh, it's all
Lovely
the way
ball
up
in
there.
Is that Trippier?
Oh,
you
my
gotta do
God.
better, Donnarumma.
Is that Skriniar again?
Trippier with the great feed.
Oh, jeez, just miserable.
keepers-
Miserable defending,
It's
though.
true,
We
but
have to say. No, like,
Keeper's
all
got to
credit.
do better. I don't care. Look
Yeah,
at that.
it's.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is just horrendous from
3-0.
PSG.
Eddie Howe's Newcastle.
Well
I don't think
in
anyone
Newcastle.
saw this.
No.
I was really liking his that goal at this point.
No, he's getting pulled.
What's a cash out on that, I wonder? So I will cash out.
Oh, yeah,
for
there you go,
anything,
cash out.
Even around $1, I'll cash out.
Ooh la la. Porto are pressing
Newcastle, by the way,
Barcelona.
have West Ham on Sunday.
As it stands, this means that Newcastle jumped to the top of their group because they drew Milan 0-0, and Dortmund, didn't they lose to PSG 2-0?
Newcastle are tops right now, yeah.
Newcastle, top of the group of death as it stands live. Who had that?
I don't think.
Brilliant.
Do you? Is it a huge surprise?
It is.
It
You think
is.
so? You
I
really-
think it was PSG and Milan.
Why?
Sorry.
Why Milan over Newcastle?
Milan looked really good at the start of this season. They went to the semifinals of this tournament last season. They added Christian Pulisic, who has slotted in amazingly. Like,
Yeah, that's
they've
not a
been
game breaker,
good.
though.
No, I still
You
think.
saw Newcastle last year; they were great.
Yeah, they were, but also like it takes time to also adjust. Like, I don't know. I just
Yeah, not much experience in terms of Champions League
Exactly,
football,
that's
European
what I
football, this
mean,
Newcastle
like-
side. Plus, how are they going to manage, playing Premier League and Champions League? Midweek football kills teams.
Newcastle going through in
Valid.
this group would be so
There's no
exciting.
cash out option for me.
And let's not forget how far Milan went last year. Semifinals, right?
What did you have? Newcastle
Milan, yeah,
winning
they lost to Inter
and
Milan.
Alexander Isak. So you just got to get Isak to score.
Yeah.
Hammer 'em,
concerned
boys!
I'm just concerned they'll take him off soon.
Well, yeah, because he's got an injury. He might come off at 60 for Callum.
He might come out at 55. You have PSG coming back. Brilliant. Absolutely.
death.
Yep, perfect.
You're welcome, Newcastle.
How will your wife feel when she finds that you bet $1? Just threw it away.
Well, she's already maced me. What else can she do?
Oh, that's what it was.
Okay.
Christine.
Not at the Wankdorf, but Young Boys up. Not up, sorry, drawing.
See you, Sean.
Bye, Sean.
Bye, producer Sean. 1-1 for that game. Did you guys put money on that one at all?
Oh, which game?
Belgrade and Young Boys. Young Boys tied it. 1-1.
Does anyone care?
Just
that one?
updating the people.
No, I'm. Even
Champions
producer
League
Ellie
football.
is
To
saying
be
that no one cares.
fair, I don't know if anyone.
Should be a free kick.
Wow, I can't believe this.
Free kick right now for PSG. Maybe
Any
they
chance
come
of a
back soon.
comeback has to start right now with this free kick.
Kylian Mbappe.
What's happening elsewhere? Anything exciting apart from
That
Red
was-
Star?
Mbappe
All
hasn't
the
been in
same.
the game at all.
Yeah, they shut him
Been
down.
invisible.
Oh, Dembélina.
Been-
Here we go. It's going to go over.
Oh, good ball.
Get it out of there, please. Porto are pressing Barcelona right now. They're outplaying them for sure at the start of this half. No bueno. PSG making some subs here.
They're desperate.
Yeah. That is not good. They beat Dortmund, but that was at the Parc des Princes, right? Parc des Princes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's City looking over there, James?
Sitting tight.
Any subs yet? Has Pep thought about it?
Yeah,
You
in that
thinking
one,
about
not
it?
sure. Keylor Navas is the number 2 for PSG these days.
Yeah.
Keylor Navas got disrespected by Real Madrid.
Forced his own.
Yeah, exactly.
Valde,
City, let's see what they've done here. No subs yet. Timo Werner, by the way, on the bench for Leipzig tonight.
Remember him?
Yeah. Should have stayed at Chelsea.
Really? Should he have?
Oh, goodness. PSG have just got one
Here
back.
we go. It's
Was he offside, though? Is the flag up?
Lucas Hernandez, out of all people, to score for PSG. Albert, your comeback is...
The comeback is on, folks.
All
the comeback
right.
is on. Vamos!
If this game ends 3-3, poor Newcastle, man.
It was a fantastic ball in, by the way. Let's see if he's on.
Who's that, Marquinhos?
He could be off.
No, I don't think so. It's
You think
Zaire Emery.
Is that Dan Burn at the far side? Is he
Yeah.
on?
Oh,
I
I,
think
don't
it's
know.
okay.
I think
It
it was
looks okay to me.
offside.
I need lines. I need lines.
Looks okay to me. That's a nice little chip ball. Boop. Well done.
Well, that's a great goal.
Do you think VAR should be used for offsides? Forget what happened this past weekend. Do you think VAR should be used for offsides?
As opposed to
probably.
like what else?
Yeah.
Just anything in the box?
No, I
This is
think
where it should be used.
Yeah, it should be
offside's
used
probably
for
the
offsides.
easiest thing to make like a human error with, in my opinion. Like that's so.
Yeah, but when it's this close, shouldn't it be just the advantage to the attacking player? It shouldn't.
Oh, I mean
should
for
be
sure.
a
Like
little
I
bit
think
of
like
discretion.
Make
in
the
there.
line a little bit thicker. No, seriously. They should.
so it's a goal. Lucas Hernandez on
Yeah.
the board for
This
PSG.
is why I still watch the championship. I don't watch as much as I used to because I have to watch literally every sport in the world. But there's no VAR. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
It's just football.
it is
Yeah.
just football. I miss those days.
I'm telling you, watch the championship one weekend and you'll be like, man, this is
But the thing
kind
is,
of crazy at the same time.
We're,
But
no,
it's
we're
great.
not any more angry now than we ever have been,
No.
right?
Concha de tu madre. Oh
Because you just get angry at
my
referees.
God.
There's always going to
Exactly.
be anger. I don't think it needs to be an exact science.
But it's the pausing of the celebration when
Yes,
you're watching your
kills
team
me.
play and they score and you're not ready to fully commit on a celebration and jump up and down because you have to
Absolutely.
wait to see if there was
That's the
some
worst
sort
part
of challenge
of it.
somewhere.
100%.
What's wrong? Porto score?
No, but they're going to playing like this.
Oh, here comes PSG again.
Mbappe's
Look for him.
looking
Look
to-
for him. Good
Oh, that's a good ball.
switch.
No.
Oh,
Comeback is on, folks.
you need them to win.
Yeah, but I need a lot to happen. And Brandt taken off for Adiemi, Dortmund.
Julie. Young boys are up.
He just scored.
They just scored and they scored again. 2-1. Woo!
Another
Another
corner.
corner for PSG.
Woo.
If this game ends 0-0, Milan go 2 UCL matches 0-0.
I
What a
know.
boring for.
So live table in Group G right now. Leipzig in first place and 4 points on goals. Or actually tied with Man City and everything. Look at
That's
that.
a horrible ball.
Across the
What are you
board.
doing? Who is that?
Young boys a point back.
Who made that pass?
Young boys are what? I don't know.
They're a point back of.
Ugarte.
It's a tie for first right now in Group
Brilliant.
H with City in.
Who's
Happy
Baggio?
days.
Oh, here's your lines, Sharms.
Ooh, it's close. Ooh, look at that. It's a finger.
But look how long it takes UEFA to show that.
Yeah, I know.
The goal already has come and gone, and now you're showing us some Las Líneas.
As they
Las
say.
Líneas, the Champions League.
Oh my God, Las Líneas. That's just.
That's a line, right? Linea?
Linea.
Yeah.
not
Not that,
linea,
yeah.
not linea.
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 Leipzig, by the way,
Not like
came very close
Portuguese.
to
La
going
Linea.
ahead 2-1.
Leipzig will win that game.
They're actually, at the moment, all over Man City.
City go 3 unbeaten.
No, he's not unbeaten.
Sorry, 3 beaten. Winless. Jeez. Long day. And Arsenal on the weekend. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, they have the
Arsenal
Gunners.
also looking a hot
Crisis
mess
club.
these days.
Crisis club.
Crisis.
Well, listen,
Sack him.
Spurs can go top.
Yeah, it could be Spurs at the
Right?
top by the end of the weekend.
Well, if they beat Luton in the early match on Saturday, they're top, I think, because they're a point behind City.
Yeah,
So
but
for
then what if City beat?
a brief moment in
Oh,
time,
you're just saying
Spurs can
for
be
the-
top of the table.
Yeah, you take your screenshots, you frame that.
But I do really feel like Luton's going to upset Spurs. Just feel
That's
it.
nuts.
Every week you think that Spurs will lose.
Manor Solomon is out for weeks. ACL.
Is he?
Second guy ACL, but
not a
Perisic
deal.
was
Let's
one.
make some subs.
Oh, my wife's texting me. Nope. Sorry, hon, I'm busy.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, PSG, come back. Let's go.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Oh, get out of here, man. Dude, Porto is pressing Barcelona right now.
That's your boy.
Metti Tarmi. Yeah, he's brilliant. Oh la la. This is not looking so good.
Who does Liverpool have this weekend?
Brighton.
Ah, good game.
Great game.
In Barca?
I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, shall we? Not
Getafe.
Getafe? Granada. Win that.
Nice. Look at this.
Who is Madrid playing? It's the cue of the day.
2 weeks' time, it's Newcastle against Dortmund and PSG AC Milan. Eh?
Love that.
It's going to be juicy. There's talk today that Jadon Sancho could be on his way back to Dortmund in January.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, they're saying January transfer window is
Well,
probably
he's
gone.
completely frozen out now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look for
strange.
Lamine.
'Cause
Look
they're
for
doing- I mean,
Lamine.
isn't
Look
it-
for Lamine.
It's tough because they're doing so well without him. Oh, it's another Poraria scream. You have to put some context to the
Oh, here
scream.
comes Vitinha.
Sorry.
Baller. Here we go.
Vitinha.
happened? What are you screaming?
Lamine Yamal almost scored. Just be really great for him. Wow, it's looking like Fermin Lopez and Sergi Roberto are coming in for Barcelona. Who's coming off? Probably Lamine Yamal. Joao Felix. They said, ciao, Joao.
Ciao, Joao. Hi, Joao.
Joshua.
Ciao, Joao. That sounds like a company.
They're actually being
Oh
broadcasted
my
right now.
God. So Fermin Lopez on
Ciao,
for
Joao.
Joao Felix. And who are they taking off?
Olivier Giroud off.
Mental that.
Calabria off. Florenzi. Pulisic off.
Ooh la la, big shift.
Chikwueze.
Chikwueze. Ah, Romeo. Oriol Romeo.
He's off.
Yeah. That's good though. Switch it up. Fresh legs. Dude, Joao Felix. I mean, Joao Cancelo is so nice with it. Like, he just has the sauce, eh?
He's good.
Vitinha.
But there are times where he gets eaten alive one-on-one.
Yeah.
But other than that, he can play every position.
After that ball from Ugarte, they said, come on.
Oh, yeah. See, Vitinha,
Yeah, see you later.
he's going to make things happen. Watch.
Mm.
Watch.
Here for it. Here for it. All right, what else is going on?
Yeah, and guys, I'm not against Newcastle. I just want
No.
I just
you
want to see some goals.
You want to win $300.
Well, that's
Don't lie.
Tonali off.
Sandro Tonali.
For Elliot Anderson. Your boy Isak's still on Charms.
He's on good. I'm just looking up some stats here for Haaland in the Man City game. I just haven't seen him anywhere.
Holland's been quiet in general. Not scoring a hat trick every game.
Yeah, but he's still top scorer in England, mind you. But I know it just
Not
makes
funny.
it kind of when he's not firing, then what is he doing exactly? I don't know.
He's taken 5 shots in the game.
Holly?
Mm-hmm. Holly.
He's been doing that though. Do you say that he is on or off form right now? He's leading England in scoring.
I mean, his job is to score, right? So
And he's every game I've seen the last month, he's had so many chances, and he hasn't quite got that
So you're saying he's off?
He's off form, I'm
He's got
saying.
the least amount of touches right now.
Alvarez
on
has
the
been
team.
better than him.
Alvarez has been great. That free
Alvarez
kick
is-
last week was gorgeous.
That was so Messi-esque. It hurt.
Did it
Oh
actually?
my God! Big save from Ter Stegen.
Mm.
Oh,
Speaking of, there's Holland again. He's looking frustrated out there. Had a little stab at it from just inside the area, and it deflects over. Rico Lewis has been outstanding today for
Good, man.
City.
get in.
Oh. In like a short amount of time, he's figured out exactly how Pep wants him to play.
Yeah, good football IQ.
Full back into the
Oh,
midfield
yeah.
position.
Yeah, he's making that position his.
Think about the next like 5 to 10 years, about the academy players coming from Manchester City, playing that Pep way.
I
A
know.
lot of good ones.
The Pep way.
Even Cole Palmer. I know he went to Chelsea. I couldn't even say his name. Went to Chelsea, but he's a really good player.
Yep.
Cole Palms.
Coley
So
Palm.
his friends call him.
Yeah. Cold Palms.
Cold Palms. I like
Jeremy
it.
Doku's come on for City now for
Oh.
Akanji.
Wow.
So they're going for it.
Jeremy Doku.
They're going for it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Doku?
Jimmy Dokes. No, Jeremy said Jeremy Dokes.
Oi!
Change.
PSG pressing here.
They're going to score again.
Don't.
Who was wearing the 10 last season for PSG?
Neymar.
It was Neymar, right? Okay.
That's why Messi had the 30.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Which number was Messi?
30, like his old.
Because Dembele has 10
Neymar.
now
Neymar scored his first goal this past weekend.
Oh, yeah?
First goal.
in the Champions League.
Yeah.
What?
AFC Champions League.
Big time Charlie, that one.
I don't know what's happening.
Can't believe you guys aren't completely tapped into what's going on in Saudi Arabia.
You watch it every week, don't you? Have you like...
I tune in from time to time, I will admit.
Then you can't ever complain about having too much sports to watch. You can't.
Yeah,
no more.
fair shout.
If you have
But I
time for
don't.
that?
But I don't complain though.
You did, like today, twice already. You
No.
complained.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
that
having to
that
watch
wasn't
every
complaining.
It was.
Oh, my God.
See our boy Sean McCormick has once again commented, would you say Man U are in trouble? Well, thanks for a good
We're
question.
talking
that is
about the
very relevant
Champions
to
League.
Oh, whoa! What a touch, Dembele!
Here's
Dembele,
PSG.
Dembele!
Oh, that what a goal that
Again.
would have been.
In the end, it was well defended.
Beautiful first touch.
Look great.
God.
Look great right now in Barcelona colours, wouldn't he?
Oh, don't eat him.
See that? Boom. Beautiful. Good defending. Who's that? Jamal Lascelles coming across? Look at that.
Think about Jamal Lascelles. He will give it, but he'll leave it all out there.
I love
There'll be
it.
nothing left out
No.
there. They'll be scraping
no
off the
ball.
field
That's
at the
a
end of the
bit
match.
shit.
There's a video of him. He just got into a fight in the streets, like a nightclub.
Yeah, that's right.
Lascelles with his boys.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Gordon. Anthony Gordon.
Well in, Koundé.
That was a good tackle. Oh, okay, came through with the trailing leg and just sized him down. That's a yellow card. Anthony Gordon.
Scampy.
He plays it the right way. He's a bit of a diver, but he plays the right way apart from that.
Who?
Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
You're not a big fan, are you?
No.
Why is that? Too skinny?
No, just that whole transfer saga last season.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah. How stupid.
Remember
were
Chelsea were going to pay 60 million for him?
everything. Frank Lampard wanted to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
Mental.
Frank Lampard is being linked with
Rangers.
Rangers, yeah.
Who cares? Not for Rangers, but who cares about Frank Lampard?
Yeah,
What was he
no.
want?
Well, clearly
Waste.
Chelsea wasn't his fault. I mean, look at them now.
Yeah,
It's a
but
valid
still
point.
you have to prove it. I don't know.
There's a comment on this video from Scampy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see Dan Gleeballs get the game off the bench for Celtic. Is that a real person?
So,
Dan Gleeballs. No.
Oh,
I think I just got trolled.
I think he got trolled.
Yeah. Why do I have a feeling that might be Kevin?
Our boss, Kevin.
Yeah. Scampy boy.
Ugh.
Dangly balls. Oh. So stupid. Did you get it?
Is it meant to be is that misspelled?
No.
Shouldn't it be with a D?
It's dangly balls.
Yeah. But were you saying
Such an idiot.
I heard Ben.
No, not Ben.
I was like that's why it shouldn't be a D. D, you said that so many times.
I know. Oh, what's going on? Porto scored. Eustachio?
I don't know what happened. Because you were talking about
Maybe penalty.
Nah, bruv. I'm not into it. Joao Cancelo, I'm telling you, this Joao gonna get the red.
You need to talk us through this, sir. What was happening here, sir? What's happening?
All right, they're all just going after Anthony Taylor naturally. Hold on. Here's the replay. They're claiming that it came off Eustachio's hand first. And then it bounced. Joao was in front of him, and it bounced off his hand. It wasn't No, get out of my face.
That's a penalty. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's take a look here.
Cancelo puts his arm out.
Yeah, he does.
That penalty
Sorry.
should be a
But
penalty.
it came off Eustachio's arm first. Eustachio went
So
like
his handball
this.
was a call?
It was they're doing a check.
Anthony Taylor, English ref. Oh, so they'll screw up the call. Don't worry about it. No penalty.
It's English VAR. Watch out.
I just think it came off of Eustachio's hand first.
Ooh.
Wow. He forgot the ball. Oh, don't do this to me.
What's the latest here? Still looking at it?
I'm stressed out.
Well, talk us through it,
UEFA
Sarah.
Champions League don't show
There's
replays.
nothing. They're just standing because they don't do replays, so they're just
They're still
zoomed
debating,
in.
are they?
Well, they don't.
Yeah.
They're not showing that.
Which
the VAR
doesn't
overlay.
make me feel
Yeah.
good.
Don't
Because
show
if
it.
they're debating it this long, it means they're discussing it, which makes me think that it's going to happen. Celtic!
He's going to the.
Luis Palma scoring up against Lazio, 81st minute.
Good for the boys.
Good for the boys. I don't know what boys these are, but the Celtic boys, I guess that's good for.
The boys. That's
The
what they're
boys.
called. That's their nickname.
BHOYS.
BHOY.
S.
I don't.
Anthony Taylor is at the
That's,
monitor right
that's
now.
the nickname.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were just talking about the boys, like just a couple of boys.
Oh, it might be outside the box.
It is outside. Don't even think about giving. Man.
Foden off for City. On comes Julian
Alvarez. Sprinkle money that he's going to score the winner for City.
You sprinkle the money.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't bet.
But you're the face of.
Oh, here we go. Decision.
Come
Oh, no
on!
penalty.
No penalty.
Because-
After all that.
Handball. I thought he was going to say Eustachio had handled it first. Whatever. Loser. Thank you!
That's not a handball.
Right here! That's a head! This is part
No,
of...
it's not. That's on his shoulder.
This is the shoulder. It was here. Promise.
That's a horrible. Obviously, they screw up that call.
Promise.
That's a horrible call.
No,
Yeah, it
please
is.
comment,
He
like, subscribe.
Controlled it with his shoulder.
It was absolutely not his shoulder. It was in his forearm
chance.
area here.
Theo
That's not
Hernandez
far.
over the bar.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that.
No, that's the wrong call.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant. All right.
Porto fans, comment below. Alonso just came on? Did I hear that correctly?
I don't see him. Let's see what's going on. Lamine just came off. Youngest player to ever start Champions League match. Lamine Yamal subbed off.
Youngest player to start for Spain? Or was
Youngest
that
player
Fabregas?
to start for Spain, to start for Barcelona, to start in the Champions League.
Of course, he started and scored for Spain. So he's
Yeah.
already regressing for Barcelona, isn't he?
Perfect.
PSG are getting in dangerous positions. They just can't figure it out.
They are.
Can't find that final pass.
Newcastle's defending well, though. "15 minutes left in the Newcastle game, about 10 or so in the others."
Yeah, still 0-0 Dortmund Milan.
Well, I'm glad that wasn't our go-to match.
Oy, oy, oy. And there's been some chances, but nothing crazy.
That's a great touch.
Oh, what touch. Nice save.
Is that Dembele again?
Yeah.
Lovely touch. He's at his moments.
No, it's right at the keeper. Everything's going through him right now. Ousmane Dembele.
It seems that way. Yeah, you're right before. Mbappe's been really inconspicuous.
Offside. Don't even think about it, Taremi. Not today. Barcelona tweeted, Lamine, if you score today, no school tomorrow.
Yeah. Here's City, here's Haaland breaking in, and again,
I'm telling you.
he is thwarted. Now, in fairness, it was a lovely turn he made there.
The
And just couldn't
Celtic
get
goal
through
was
two
ruled out by
defenders.
VAR.
Oh.
No, boys. Look at this goal from Mehdi Taremi, even though it was offside. A little bicycle. James Sharman, can I get your attention?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, well done.
Who
What?
was that by?
Mehdi Taremi, but it was very offside.
Oh.
And they're checking it. I cannot stand this.
VAR ruins everyone's enjoyment.
I'm just stressed
Any momentum
out.
to the game
Here
is
come
just...
PSG again. Ah, bad ball. I feel like everything is just missing Mbappe.
Mm-hmm. He's an inch off the pace.
No goal. No goal, but absolutely brilliant from Taremi. I mean, that is athleticism. You ever score a bicycle
Oy.
kick?
No.
Not for you.
I have like 4 goals in my career.
Yeah, you're a defender, aren't you?
I've missed some pretty bad open nets.
Happens to all of us.
I think career is the wrong word to use. We all use it, right? I would play sport. Oh, I stopped. My career ended when I was like.
Yeah, I don't. It's not a
31,
career.
32.
What should I call it?
So I don't know. What do you call it? Because we all do it. Just because you played sports as an adult doesn't mean. Oh, and City have scored. But guess who's just scored, Sarah?
Julian Alvarez!
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
City up.
my eardrum.
Sorry for anyone
2-1.
listening. Guys, I'm just saying. Who said? I said it.
You said what?
Julian Alvarez is going to
You
score.
said that every time he comes on, though.
No, I don't. To be fair,
do.
this
You
season
do, you
he's
do,
been
you do.
different. He's been different.
I'm
You guys are
different.
mad that
I'm
I know.
I'm
You guys are
different.
mad that I know. Catch me at 442picks.ca, leading the table.
Pep's gone with a turtleneck tonight, by the way.
Oh, he's
Turtleneck
feeling
Jones.
it,
And jacket.
eh? Turtleneck Jones.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh, jeez.
That's a lovely goal. Oh,
Can you
my
turn your
word.
computer? Be-
Oh yeah, what a finish! Oi, top bins. Doku.
Holy. Brilliant.
What a goal!
That's a lovely goal.
Brilliant.
City up 2-1.
Come on, City.
Oh, turtleneck Pep is doing the old fist pump.
Milan.
Almost Mourinho-esque.
Milan just missed a huge chance.
But back to our conversation here. What is when you're an adult and you're playing sports? What do you call that?
A joke?
A pastime.
I don't know.
My pastime ended when I was 32.
Yeah. I have a feeling there's going to be a late goal in this Milan Dortmund game. Just feels that
Why
way.
do you feel that way?
There's been a lot of chances from either side, mostly Milan.
Free kick for Newcastle. Dangerous position. Kieran Trippier over the ball. Big Dan Burn in the box.
Sound like Sean Deitch.
Dan Burn would be a Sean Dyche kind of player.
Oh.
I'd love
It
him.
would be.
Oh,
Oh, who's that?
glancing header.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Guimaraes.
Straight to the
Is
keeper.
Isak still out there, Sharms?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no problem. He's glued up. He's good.
At least he was. Did I miss it? Where is he?
No,
There he
he's
is.
there, he's
he
there.
is.
Oh la la. Run for mean. Corre, 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 corre,
Honestly,
corre, Ale.
Defending's been great from Newcastle. They can't get anything through PSG.
Leipzig almost evened up with a very similar goal. Almost.
Really?
Free kick for Dortmund, 88th minute,
Love
outside the box.
Mateus Nunes on for City.
Emery Chan
Bernardo
over the
off.
ball, Sharms.
Emery
it.
Chan.
Ooh.
There's a name from the past. What a player. He's actually playing really well this year.
Oh, and he almost scored a golazo over the net. Over the bar. Oh, Dortmund on the attack again. Oi, just missed it. Who is that? Nemcha.
City on the break. Good defending though by LaSalle. Sorry. I'm getting my games mixed up here. PSG on the break.
PSG. Go Mbappe. Oh,
Just broke a couple ankles and
yeah, what
box.
happened there?
He just dangled
That was
him.
Jacob Murphy. No, dead again. Dortmund kind
that.
of all over Milan right now.
Yeah, are they going to score?
I don't know. Cleared.
Hmm. Didn't you have Milan 2 goals?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's been a rough day. What's going on in Barca Porto there?
The Porto's all over Barcelona. This whole half, to be quite honest, Barcelona are lucky.
Now, we said it, right? It'd be closer than most people thought.
This is.
Oh!
Big save Ter Stegen again. Ter Stegen has. Yeah, get out of my house.
Here come Milan on the break.
No, we know
Oh,
that this.
Rafael Leao. Hey, it's a bad ball. What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
yeah. No, but this.
Oh, that should be a penalty.
Penalty?
No. Looked like it. I don't know who that was, but Milan player taken down in the box. But the call's a goal kick.
Yeah, get big.
Isak with the ball.
Oh, James,
Have
you
a go.
need
Oh,
it.
goodness
yeah.
gracious.
James,
Isak.
still time.
There's plenty of time, yeah. He's looking.
Plenty of time. Yeah, you're offside.
Oh, no,
get
never
out.
mind. Dive.
Isak is percolating out there right now. I'm feeling good about this.
Percolating.
His vision's cleared from the concussion earlier in the game.
I'm really surprised he's still out there.
Me as well.
A little cut in his eyebrow, really. I mean,
I know.
wasn't that
But they're
much.
up 3-1. I mean, he's a great outlet ball, right? But
He's good height as well for set pieces,
yeah, that's true.
defending as well. Oh,
Go for it. Oh,
and there's
Oh,
Mbappe
sorry, I-
rasping one wide from 30 yards out.
I forgot. Callum Wilson isn't available. He's hurt. Hamstring. He's hamstrung.
Aren't we all?
How's your hammies these days?
Tight.
Yeah?
oh, didn't you get them all loosened goosed?
I did get loose and goose yesterday. I feel pretty good, actually.
Oh, you went to one of those places?
It's just real. It's a proper place.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't down the road in North York
You
here.
are horrific.
So they did take your insurance card.
Yes, they did.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure.
You're horrible.
Look at the names on that list there. Longstaff, Almiron, Byrne.
Burn.
3-1 over PSG at the
Incredible.
moment. Love it.
It just ain't going to click us over PSG.
No, it's not. It really
oh,
isn't.
my PSG are miserable.
Always giveaway, though.
Dortmund are all over Milan right now.
Here comes Mbappe. Into the box.
Cut.
Oh, they're
Gotta
giving, look,
pass
they give
the
him
ball.
nothing.
You
Look,
gotta pass.
four shirts.
It is
Four
excellent
shirts.
defending.
Great defending.
Yep. Vitinha skies it over the bar.
6 minutes of extra time in Porto and
You think
Barcelona.
Mbappe's thinking,
What is he thinking?
should I
What is
come
he
to
thinking?
Newcastle?
I know. Maybe. Have a
Should I
nice
just-
life
Going to
there.
Real Madrid, and we all know
Or is he
it.
thinking, man, I could have been a billionaire? What an idiot.
Still can be. Probably he's thinking.
Probably still can be. Okay, if you want to
Here's
call.
City. Here's Doku.
City,
Doku
City,
breaking
City,
in.
City.
Doku slice one home to
Well
make it
done.
3-1 Man City.
Well
I
done.
got that notification.
That's what champions do.
Also, Red Star Belgrade tied up Young Boys 2-2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Jeremy Doku.
Jimmy Dokes.
Jimmy
That's,
Ducks.
3 goals for Alvarez in 2 Champions League games. Well done.
I told you. La Araña
What was I going to say? Yeah, your thoughts on Mbappe, his next club.
It's Real Madrid.
It's Real Madrid.
You think?
Yeah.
He loves Real Madrid. Corre, Barça, corre. Oof.
Oh, great ball. Is it
Oh, you're
Alvarez?
tired, man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice finish, too. Well done.
Yeah, Alvarez.
Julian.
He is
You know what?
something
Look at
else.
that run.
I like those kits.
Do you?
I don't mind it. You don't like it?
I don't think you need lightning bolts
Too
anymore.
much?
Mhm.
Too much?
It's too busy.
What's your number 1 kit all time?
Liverpool.
Which one, though?
Crown Paints.
Oh, that's a nice one.
1988.
What about the Carlsberg? I like the Carlsberg
Yeah, they're nice
ones.
too, actually, yeah. Just
Wow.
say you relate
wow,
to certain kits, right?
That's true.
Wow.
when I liked sports back in 1988. It's a big
Gavi
moment.
has been sent off. 2 yellows from the little
Oh.
Catalan man.
Looks like this
He's
Dortmund-Milan
something
game
else,
is going
this
to end
guy.
0-0, but Milan one last chance.
How many games is he going to miss now? Brilliant. Great.
What should
for
be
me.
one game?
Yeah, 2 yellows would be 1, unless it was a straight red for this.
Game over. Dortmund-Milan 0-0.
Oh my God! Pedro scored for Lazio. 2-1.
wow.
Remember Pedro, James? You were talking about him earlier. Whatever
I
happened?
can't
to him?
believe he's still playing.
Pedrito.
So what's the score on the Celtic game? 2-1 Lazio?
Yep.
How many times has Celtic gone ahead in the Champions League game only to lose that game? Pretty much happens every week. Every other
2-2. Red Star Young Boys.
Desmond.
Oh.
Hey, Desmond.
Oh, Mbappe. Nothing. Well done.
What's happening there?
Well done, Newcastle. You got to give them a lot of credit.
2-2, you said, the final?
Yeah. 2-2 the final.
Desmond's.
No, sorry. That
in
game's still
Red
going on.
Stars gone.
My bad.
You're not.
So,
Oh shoot! Was it called back? Oh no! Lazio up.
so
Sorry.
as it stands, Newcastle is top of the group. 4 points.
Absolutely brilliant. Bab.
PSG 3, Milan 2, Dortmund 1.
I told you Dortmund wasn't getting out.
Still early.
Early doors, but I still don't think so.
Group G as it stands, City top 6 points, Leipzig 3, Young Boys 1, Red Star 1. That game's still going on though, so that could change.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Take him out. Oh, Gabby, missing games is so stressful.
And Pedri's still out, right?
Pedri's out. It's tough. And Frankie's out. Frankie's broken his leg. Like it's just,
Frankie's broken his
it's
leg.
just there's a boot on it. It's a whole thing. Get out of here! Come on, boys. 1 minute.
It's gotta
1
be at
minute.
least, we need a late goal here.
Shut your mouth. What?
For the people, man.
Not here. Give it to Newcastle.
it's not
Give it to
about you.
Alexander Isak for James. How about that?
That'd be a nice
Sharms
way to
would
end
lose
today.
his mind.
Let's do that.
What
I
if
don't.
Newcastle get a penalty and they give it to Sean Longstaff?
Okay, match ended. Lazio beat Celtic. Hello.
Okay.
So Atleti and Lazio, top of that group, both 4 points. Feyenoord and Celtic with no points.
Feyenoord.
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 Feyenoord. However you want to say it. I'm not Dutch.
What's going on with those Blue Jays, huh?
No, not yet. Come on.
I gotta look. Sorry. Oh,
What a goal.
what a glove!
What a goal.
Fabian Schär, take a bow.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's goal of the... I mean, there's some great goals yesterday.
That's a gloss.
That might be the goal of the week.
He's got that, though. He scored a few, though.
He has.
Oh,
He did for
my
Switzerland, didn't he, at the World Cup?
goodness.
I think so, yeah. In the Champions League for Newcastle?
Outside the
4-1.
box,
4-1 Newcastle.
screamer,
And
sending Luis Enrique
is
home.
aged during this game.
Yes.
Fabian Schär,
He's
get
aged.
in.
Staggering.
Mbappe, que pasa? Poor guy. That's a great goal. I got to see that again. Look at this. Horrible pass.
Yes.
Oh,
that is
wow.
a gorgeous strike.
Yeah, Donnarumma, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
It started outside the post and it curled in with venom.
Bomba.
And he slipped and he hit it too.
Wow, how drunk is Alan Shearer right now? They should pan to him. Good for him, eh, Eddie Howe? Well done.
Little old Eddie Howe. City have
Please
clinched.
end
They've
this
won.
godforsaken game, please.
Look at the scenes. Limbs. Congratulations, Newcastle. Well done. Well deserved.
Oh, Ferran.
They're for real.
Yeah, they are for real.
All right, and Barcelona have beat Porto in Oporto.
Look at
Thank
that. Look at
God that game ended. My days. All right,
that. Flags
so that
going in front of the
group,
camera.
as it stands, Group H, Barcelona top with 6, Porto 3, Shakhtar Donetsk 3, and my team Royal Antwerp at the bottom with no points. Brilliant.
Still playing. Red Star
There he is.
Belgrade
There's your
and Young
boy.
Boys. Oh, there he is.
Shearer. The old Peaky Blinder on.
Hey, he looks like he's had a few pops. Anthony Gordon, wow.
Brilliant.
So we're just waiting for this one result here.
Just this match is
Red
done.
Boys, Red Stars, Young Boys, Red Stars
Sorry,
still.
Red Boys, Red Stars.
Red Boys against the Young Stars.
The Red Boys.
And Rotherham against Bristol City.
What about Bournemouth? Did they win?
Boreham Wood, let's have a look here.
Should be below the championship.
Oh, yes, National League. Oh, Boreham, yeah, your boys beat
Hey, up
Hartley
the
Ball.
wood.
They beat 1-0.
What's happening here? Oh, free kick.
Free kick outside the area, you know,
PSG.
a last gasp chance for some salvation and their respect for PSG. There's no respect, is there? They've been outplayed thoroughly in this game.
Thoroughly, yeah.
Newcastle defended valiantly.
Surprised Mbappe's taking this. No, nothing.
Nothing. No one in there.
All right, pack her up, boys. That's it. That's all she wrote. PSG need to really do some self-reflection after this because this was shocking.
They do a lot of self-reflection, don't they, in the Champions League? Most years.
But
they do a
let's
lot of
not do that. Let's
self-reflection.
not do that. Let's give all the credit to Newcastle.
Yeah, absolutely.
They outplayed them. They defended well. They were efficient with their finishing.
No, they were fantastic. They didn't give them any space. It was great.
Against a really experienced side. Like Mbappe's been around for a long time. Marquinhos, same thing.
Donnarumma.
Who did I say Marquinhos?
Yeah.
Dembele's been with Barcelona for how long in the Champions League? These
It
guys
doesn't
who
count if you're sitting on the bench the whole time.
doesn't matter, but these guys have been there. They've played in high-profile games. A lot of these Newcastle players haven't. We just mentioned where some of these guys are from.
Yeah, that's fair. How fun would it be if we were all in Newcastle tonight?
Oh,
Be a lot
Up
of fun.
the tune.
how are Sunderland fans feeling right now? I love Sunderland, by the way.
Did they play today?
I told you about that Sandro Tonali chant.
I'm talking about Sunderland. Not
I
Sandro
know
Tonali.
that's in the chant. They go, he eats spaghetti, he drinks
Oh.
Moretti, he fucking hates Sunderland.
Well, they won. They beat Watford today 2-0.
Okay.
So they're feeling fine.
I love that doc.
Niall
What's it
Huggins
called?
is scoring a goal.
Hey, Sharms, what was that Sunderland doc called? I like the song.
Sunderland Till I Die.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We're going to talk to a guy in a taxi now.
That's
Always
right.
a taxi guy.
Yeah.
It's brilliant documentary
It
series.
is well
though.
done.
Well, we're over the 5-minute allotted time.
All right, let's just jump on the field, boys. Pitch invasion?
I hope
Come
not.
Nah, I don't think it's a little bit early for that, isn't it?
Nah, it is.
Well, there's
No,
Geordie
I
fans,
think
though, man. They're pretty intense.
Yeah, and but it's UCL, so it's.
You know what? Almiron always looks like he's smiling.
He's always pretty happy, man.
Always.
Well,
And that's it, Newcastle.
Newcastle have won 4-1.
Well done, Newcastle. Bravo, bravo.
Eddie Howe, Champions League ain't no thing.
Nothing. It's nothing to Newcastle.
Very impressive, man. Look at that
Huge
stadium,
result,
though.
man.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, that was our match day 2
Yeah.
watch party.
Good times.
A lot of fun. So some big results this week as the Champions League reaches its
27
almost
goals.
halfway stage of the
Are we
group
not
phase.
doing one for Europa League?
Conference League, maybe.
Okay, I'll do.
Join us for our Conference League watch party.
I'm calling in sick.
No booze in that one. We should bring booze next time.
Can we?
I don't see why not.
I'm down.
You too?
I'm down.
Oh, it's only going to be worse.
Worse? What are you saying?
No, we need a few
Screaming-
cocktails.
No, the screaming and the shouting. Yeah, it'll just.
And
That
Mbappe
is
just
true.
signaled like he did some eyebrow thing to the camera,
Did he?
like oh well, that happened.
It's like
Nothing.
SOS.
We'll get him next
He's
time.
like, yeah, okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. If you haven't yet joined 442picks.ca, 442picks.ca is free to enter. You can win weekly and monthly prizes. A brand new month. Lots of money on offer there, so please join us there. Until next time, for Albert Vartanian and Sara Poraria, I'm James Sharman. Cheers very much for watching. Room 442 is brought to you by North Star Bets. That's a win.